But this is gonna be official. We're gonna really call this shit for real. This
We're
is the
changing the name.
Misinformation podcast.
Okay, I like that.
We are Cheater and Bink.
Presented by
Yeah, we are Cheater
Yeah.
and Bink. Like the account's Cheater and Bink, but this is
I
the
got you.
Misinformation
I
podcast.
got you. Because I feel like if it was the main, title, it'd be
Yeah.
too controversial.
Yeah,
for
or I mean, just
For the state of
that's
the
what the
world.
pod is. A misinformation podcast.
Yeah,
It's
we
really
already
the true
say that.
reason. Like it just is, bro.
Yeah.
Because we catch ourselves and we just be saying the bullshit. But
Mhm.
it's not that it gets dumb.
It is pretty dumb.
Yeah, I mean, even
Even
if
I
it
watch
gets
it, it's
dumb.
pretty dumb.
Yeah, no, but like I watch it because I just miss like just
I'm
shooting the shit with y'all. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Trying to grab it.
What? Oh, your beer?
Just walk
Bring
over
this
to
box
Daniel,
here.
bro. He's my
Cerveza.
Daniel. That's what Daniel's the best sidekick I've ever had.
Sidekick. I bought a cigar. I brought a cigar.
Cigar?
Yeah.
I dab it.
Yeah, bro.
'Cause I know I see y'all be I see y'all
Damn,
be
you smoke-
smoking
I be
down
smoking
here.
the cigar.
Yeah.
I don't mind you smoking down here at all.
Okay.
Damn, Pacificos are not domestic.
They're not. They're smooth though. I fucking
I love
Pacific.
Pacificos.
Yeah,
They're my
great.
top.
I seen it in Laurel.
Well, that's a good question to start off. Go on.
Yeah, no, I seen it. No, you're good. I seen it in Laurel, and I was like, "Fuck yeah!" Like, I miss you.
What's the beer out there? Actually,
there's-
wait, before you go into that, a special warm welcome to the island boy himself,
Hey.
Mr. Dion
Good hair.
Vasdale, coming from the big island. Big
Cheers.
ups to the big
Cheers.
island.
St. Kitts.
Ting,
Kitts and Nevis.
ting.
There you go.
Yeah, nah, bro. What's your top 5 beers though? You know, he asked you what beers are down there though.
Yeah,
St.
so the
Kitts,
big
right?
there's two distilleries, right? So there's 2 breweries there, mass breweries. Carib, Carib makes Carib Light, Carib Premium, and then you got Stag. Those are 3
Two
things.
Stags.
Stag is the
Stags,
real,
yeah.
the most popular one.
That's like an island.
But like one of the recent things they started were Carib Rosés. You know, for the girls, like something to simulate the seltzers a bit.
Yeah.
Because you can't get White Claws for shit down there. You can't get Trulies, not
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So it's the Carib Rosés for the girls, and then you get
what
Stags
what
for the
liquor?
dudes.
What liquor is down there?
Oh, anything you can get here.
But like, I mean, but obviously you're not gonna buy Patron because it's imported. It's gonna be so expensive.
Exactly. So what I began, they have
What do you
a
get?
Belmont rum.
Their
Belmont
rums are the.
I was gonna
distilled
say rum. I was gonna say
on
rum,
island,
that's
distilled on island.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
They have
yeah.
a coconut rum,
Oh, shit.
white and just regular.
And that should be like
dark rum.
a bottle like this for like $8.
$7,
Yeah, it's
bro.
the
$7,
best,
yeah.
bro.
If you go,
America
like I
sucks.
was saying, the catamaran trips, you go $70 all day from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. in the evening, right? Free alcohol, free lunch, and you go snorkeling, whatever. They got you. My go-to drink for one of those is a Belmont coconut rum and pineapple juice. They call it a panty ripper. But yeah, like I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
I'm not going up to a bartender. Hi, sir. Can I
Yeah,
get a
the
panty
panty
ripper,
ripper.
Try that
please?
panty raper, please.
Yeah,
Panty
exactly.
raper?
Yeah. Yeah, we give 2 panty rapers. One for no, yeah, but
Yeah, nah, that's some funny shit. What I was gonna say that just made me think of a good question for him.
Yeah,
And,
no
hey, all the bad bitches out there watching the show,
Shout out.
comment this too. What's your top? I'm gonna go 3 to make it quicker. What's your top 3 beers? Top 3 beers.
you ask a bad bitch what beers they drink?
No,
Yeah,
I'm saying.
but they be drinking
well,
beer.
I mean, our viewers are bad bitches.
Fair.
Daniel named them.
I feel like, like
They're all
vodka
bad.
and
Dude,
pint.
actually, we have a bad bitch with us right now. You're a viewer.
You're a viewer.
You're a
Hey,
bad bitch.
hey, I'm part of the club. I'm part of the club.
Yeah, I mean, we just gotta go with
Top
it.
3?
It's too late now to go back. Like our viewers are the bad bitches.
Yeah, they are the bad bitches.
Fair. Fair.
Because we got. Cause I think Dan. It started off because Dan was trying to say that we do have bitches that watch the pod. Like, I don't think a single.
Oh, so it's like
I don't think a single bad bitch.
ironic type.
Yeah.
It's all
Fair.
bad bitches.
There's probably
It's
no.
it's
First of all, there's definitely no women that
Yeah.
watch this.
And if they were,
They're not bad
They're not bad.
Clip that.
We're
That is
certified.
funny.
Certified.
Shout out, this is why we call y'all the bad bitches.
Certified. Exactly. Exactly.
What's your top 3 beers?
Hey, overall?
Yeah, you just gotta name them.
Overall,
Yeah.
okay. Right now, Pacifico, Heineken, and I can't go wrong with a Corona Extra, man. You can't. Nice
Okay.
lime.
Yeah, those are great. Heineken's sick too.
And Modelo, honorable mention.
Yeah, I'd pick
Okay.
I'd pick a Pacifico over a Modelo.
Well,
Pacificos are so
Modelo, yeah. you
What's
can't
your
go
top
wrong,
3?
man.
Top 3 beers. I'd have to
Alcohol.
put Corona up there.
4-4.
A Guinness. I love
Yeah,
a Guinness.
Guinness is nice.
And then for the last one, I would say Modelo, but just to switch it up, I'd probably go like a Yingling.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Yingling's on the-
Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
I just had a
Yingling's on
Yingling the other day.
I would go
That's like my if I'm at
Yeah.
an American bar, I'll get a Yingling.
Corona, Corona Yingling, and Blue Moon. Shout out Blue Moon.
Yeah, Blue Moon is
Bro,
good.
Looney's took a fucking turn too.
Wow.
I was over there. I got a Yingling on draft.
Yeah.
You know, there's no bubbles. There's nothing. I was
Yeah.
so disappointed. Like I thought there was a beer place.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't be going to Looney's enough. I went there recently.
went to
actually.
watch the
I get their
game.
I get
Actually
their
went there
pictures of
recently.
Yingling there. They're like $18 for a picture of Yingling.
And with some
Yo,
wing, yeah.
yeah, wings are the only thing that I've ever got there that I don't like. Be like, what the fuck? Why did I get this?
Is it?
Their restaurant be tripping.
The mozzarella
Like,
moons are fire.
You know, I just saw Micah there
Libs,
too.
yeah, Mike's always there.
They're
Yeah.
always there.
Micah's a
Libs
cool
Grill
dude.
has good ass food, bro.
Libs
So I've been
does.
to Libs. I don't know. A lot of things change these restaurants in a year, dude.
Yeah.
I've been getting back. People are having kids. People are like, I was like, what is going
We're at that
on,
age,
dude?
I guess.
I leave and everybody decides to grow up. Like it's
Yeah,
just not
bro.
cool.
Nah, Libs is good, bro. Libs is some good ass food. I'm just
Mhm.
trying to think of like that area because that area is kind of whack, bro. Like, it's always been a little whack, but it's like, I feel like it's kind of whacker.
Mhm.
Right belong.
It used to be better. Galliano's a good restaurant.
I heard.
I don't think I've ever been. That's the one. A little
That's
bit down
the
the road,
Italian
right? A little bit
joint.
more down
Yeah.
the road.
Yeah. It's
I haven't even bothered
even that
going. I haven't even
expensive, but-
bothered going to what's that joint that's also in Fed Hill?
Ron Azul.
No, the fucking tequila bar.
Oh,
Banditos.
Banditos. Yeah, I haven't
Banditos.
bothered going there either.
I've been there when it opened up, and it was like, all right. I mean,
How long has it been open for?
Recently.
More than a
Oh,
year.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's a year or two.
yeah. Me, Jesse. It was like right before I was leaving,
Damn.
That's
and
when it opened.
we decided to go take some tequila shots there, and it was like, yeah, it was right then. So it's probably been about a year
I'm
now.
sure it was nice and shit in there, man.
It was, yeah.
There's
But
a church right next to it.
I
too.
can't. Is there? Oh yeah, there is. I can't fuck with like a. Like if I'm gonna go drink tequila, if I'm gonna go to a Mexican place, it's gonna be a truck, bro. I'm not
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
or
yeah.
like a restaurant, like a hole in the wall
Talking about
restaurant.
food?
Yeah.
Food or even drinks, like, cause I know that I'm gonna go if I
You
go to
get drinks
Banditos.
at a fucking truck.
Some trucks, yeah.
Even the what is the one on Route 1 there by that
By
thrift shop?
Island
Is it Tres Reyes?
By
That's-
what thrift shop? The one by
In
the
Laurel.
like US one.
Yeah.
In Laurel.
Yeah. No. Is it Laurel? Beer by the ice cream factory, yo. It's right on the curb.
There's a
That's-
food truck over there.
Not food truck, but like there's a tacos.
Oh,
Los
yeah,
Primos.
yeah, yeah.
Los Primos.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah,
one.
yeah,
That's
those
the one.
with the
Like,
They
yeah.
just renovated that like
Yeah.
2-3 years ago. Though.
Is
It
it?
used to be way less looking, cooler. Like,
Yeah,
was
they
it still
added
Los
the
Primos?
outside shit.
But
It's
even
still Los
that's kind
Primos.
of getting mainstream now. I
It
heard.
is.
Yeah,
that's
that
what
shit's
I'm
popping.
saying.
Yeah.
That shit's popping,
I
that
see
shit.
people going there all the time, and I'm
Did they
like,
make a TikTok about it or some
it's
shit?
good. Yeah,
I've
there's
never
like
been.
there was
I've
like a
never
food
been.
reviewer who was like, look, it's good food, but like if you want like it just like
Mhm.
it's just good.
I had
Mexican.
some
It's not
really-
like authentic.
Yo.
If you want authentic, shit, go to Langley Park. Go to a fucking
Yeah.
truck. If
There
you
was a
feel
joint.
like-
There's a joint on Light Street in Baltimore in Fed Hill that me and Eve actually ordered yesterday, bro.
Mm.
And it was one of them tacos that I was like, wow, like I ate all of
That
them.
shit- and
Yeah,
wow.
I told Eve I was like, these are all 9 out of 10 tacos.
Yeah,
like,
see?
like,
Is it?
like I've had better, but not like I'm happy as shit. I just
I
She
feel
live,
like-
she live in Baltimore too?
Yeah, we live in Fed Hill now. She
Oh,
lives in
we?
Fed Hill.
Y'all live
Not
together?
Not we.
Oh, shit.
I I don't pay rent there no more. I don't pay rent there no more. I just be in that bitch. Like, I
Oh,
be
so
in
she
that
is
bitch.
close to Mike close to Mike and them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fairly close. Like we could walk if we wanted to.
Gotcha.
Oh, for
gotcha.
real?
Mhm.
That's
That's
how
dope.
We walked home that one night.
Actually, me, Mike, and Andre are about to go watch the Arsenal Liverpool game
Yeah, I heard.
on Saturday.
I'm
What-
not a
It's
what
fan.
time
1 and
is
2.
it at?
1 and 2. It's at noon. So we
Where?
gotta wake up early. It's an Arsenal bar.
There's an Arsenal.
Yeah, in Baltimore. So I want to go
That's
check that
fire.
shit out.
Saturday.
Yeah, you know, I thought it wasn't even gonna be that serious, but like,
I'm like,
there's a memo that says supporters of the other club have to go upstairs to watch.
Yeah.
They can't stay on
Oh,
the same
shit.
level.
Yeah.
wait, but I
Yeah.
need an Arsenal jersey, right?
Huh?
I need, or I just need to wear.
No,
red.
don't wear something of the other team.
Who do you
should
guys
be
play?
fine.
Chelsea.
We know we play Liverpool.
Oh,
Liverpool is currently
Both
2,
red, yeah,
and we're
yeah.
1. So
Yeah,
it's gonna be
yeah,
like
yeah.
it's gonna
It's
be
a
crazy.
legit game. They've
Exactly.
been dropping points left
Yeah.
and right, bruh.
Who,
It's
Arsenal,
rough.
Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Yeah, finally I get to talk soccer or something.
Yeah.
This motherfucker, he always talks football with people, and I'm just
talking
sitting.
about
That's
Sitting
fair.
like this,
I mean,
like-
he can't talk football right now. The Chargers are doing shit.
Chargers, Redskins, same exact team.
Yeah,
That's what I've been saying all
but
year.
I mean,
I'm
y'all
saying that
fired
all
a
year.
coach.
Y'all should have done that, but whatever. It's same
No,
shit.
we're doing it off season.
We should kill our owner like y'all too.
We're doing it off season. Yeah, I'm doing it off season. Hey,
Do
I
Do you
bet
put
you.
water in this?
Hey, did you hear?
Let's
Yeah.
that.
Do you want to?
Let's start out.
Oh yeah, the cat.
Wait, does it have to be instantly after?
Do you want to introduce what it is?
No,
Yeah.
it's 3 minutes.
No, like does it have to be 3 minutes after,
It
right?
says 3
That's
minutes.
the
It's
strongest.
Wait
it can
3
be.
minutes, yeah.
Yeah,
And
so-
that first thing
So
after
should we
that
time
will
it
be
out?
the strongest one.
Let's time it out.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Alright,
do
I'll
that.
get my phone now.
Tell them what it is, Dion.
Oh, yeah, well,
Dion
so-
brought this, yo.
so- For all who don't know, I go to a veterinary school in the island, Caribbean island. That's why they were saying that. But this is smelling salts. It helps when you're trying to study and you don't want to study and you fall asleep. So before you fall asleep, I had an idea of fucking smelling salts and then waking up. This shit is for people who fucking they use it before they're about to lift and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't want to do it to wake up.
Like
and,
roided out,
Regardless.
motherfucker.
Exactly.
So you put a water capsule in this? You want to do this water?
Use this cap, fill it up,
Fill that cap up. That's all.
and then I'll pour it in, close it up, and then we wait 3 minutes. And then
I'm getting nervous, bro. I'm not.
There's no reason to get nervous.
Starting to pound.
So like, I don't know if we pull this card or not.
Does it say so?
Oh no, you know what? The water probably no.
It says leave the cotton in there. Is that the?
This is not even cotton. There's no cotton in this bitch.
What does it say on the paper? What does it say on the paper?
Nothing. Oh, there's directions. Oh no, it's just the directions. Secure lid, shake well. All right, back.
That sounds stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just the direction.
Reading helps.
Oh, good
it's
pour,
real.
boy.
It's real.
Good pour,
It's
boy.
happening.
Like I have steady
Did you
hands.
say
bro.
shake well?
Yeah. So yeah, down there like steady hands, shit like that. Like I learned how to. I can suture shit now.
For real, because I have an open wound in my ass.
He's like, you just don't want to shit anymore. I got you.
Oh fuck.
Nah, bro.
You've been watching football season while you're down there, right?
Stream every Sunday. But the thing is, I only have time to watch the Redskins or Commanders.
What's the time? What's the time?
1 hour ahead after daylight savings.
Oh, that's not bad.
In the fall.
Oh, so you're chilling.
In the fall, yeah.
Oh.
The other 90% of the year we're the same.
So you're just watching Redskins over there.
Oh, because you guys don't do daylight saving.
Nah.
Okay, yeah.
Nah,
it's just
nah.
like
So like all the 1 p.m. games are 2 p.m.
Yeah,
games.
yeah,
Yeah, and then it blows because the 8 p.m. game is at 9. I'm like, fuck.
yeah.
Now I gotta stay up till like 1, 2,
You
12,
like so?
1.
Yeah, bro, I'd be waking
Nah, I'm
up. I'd be
good.
waking up at like 5 at 4:30 or 5 in the morning for work. So I'm
Mhm.
like, bro, I can't stay up all the time for the game. I'd be
Yeah.
like halftime, and I'm
Get a
just,
jar, man. You'd be like,
Nah,
you gotta be at halftime.
You give him that shit, he's not gonna
Watch
stop.
for the Charger.
Every time the Chargers get a first down, he's like, all right, man, we got a new drive.
Dude, that's what I'm scared of getting, like, not addicted, but too reliant on it. Because, like, I
Yeah.
know it's going to keep me up, but, like, that's what I need. Because
what would happen if you get too reliant on it? You get tired more.
your brain actively gets stupider. Like, I feel
Yeah.
like,
Oh, you just keep getting like these little like.
Just
Like-
randomly.
like,
brain
bro,
farts.
like, every sniff, like, for perspective, imagine, like, every sniff is, like, 0.2% of your mental capacity.
Do you think that really does?
Nah,
fuck your
no, but
brain
I'm
up?
saying, for
It's
example.
got to, bro. It's got to fuck your brain.
Yeah.
You're a veterinarian. You think if a cow did this, what
Hey,
would their brain
this,
look like?
This shit, it can't help, is what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? It can't help, and you're not like you're doing nothing.
By the way, it's not FDA approved.
It isn't FDA approved.
So, which means it's probably healthy for you.
Yeah, exactly.
The FDA be trying to kill us.
It's the Food Drug Administration.
Yeah.
Ammonia. But yeah, I mean, oh dude, I had to learn about like
Another
labeling requirements for dog food and shit. Like it was a
You can lung damage and death.
Okay,
so
thank-
slight, so
thank
slight.
You, thank you.
Got you. Very encouraging.
Damn.
It's
I'm
all
not
good.
gonna lie, I'm getting nervous. I'm getting
It's been sitting for 2 minutes. Don't, you're a pussy. Bro.
You wanna go
I'm
first
anxious.
then?
I'll go first. I will go first, but I
There
ain't
you go.
anxious.
You ain't no
I'm
bitch.
almost done. Yeah, you gotta go first.
But have you been SoFi? Sorry,
Nah.
change it. SoFi Soccer. Is it fun? I was considering
No,
going.
Oh, you want to go to pickups?
Yeah.
So 5. Is that what
Yeah.
it's called?
SoFi Soccer. It's like a indoor soccer thing. Where
It
they
is.
play
Yeah, y'all
foreign
talked
shit.
about this with Andre one time.
Oh, is it?
fun, but it's very fun. Actually, very fun. But you got to pull up with a squad.
Oh, okay.
If you don't have your 5, then you're kind of just straggling around on the last field. You know how like soccer,
Oh,
like there's the good fields
okay,
where everybody's
okay.
trying to play. The better players are on there.
Yeah.
If you don't come with your squad and work, or unless they know you, you got to work your way up to those fields. And I
Okay.
got next, but you got to come with your 5.
All right,
unless
bet.
then you're just playing with the fat kid who nobody
Okay.
wanted and
Oh,
shit.
bet.
Yeah, so
And oh shit, this is pretty cool. Like down there, we have semester Olympics. So like for example, every seventh semester marks the end of your preclinical training. That's when you go back to the U.S. for
Alright,
clinicals, right? The
finish
banquet takes
Yeah.
money. So if you win gold in a semester Olympics, you get money
Well, what
towards
kind of
your
Olympics?
banquet.
Like
So there's
physical?
flag
Special
football.
Olympics.
Oh,
There's
shit.
soccer.
Oh, shit.
There's yeah. So
You
there's
did
gym
that shit.
time.
So you did that
Yeah,
shit.
we won flag football last year.
Yeah.
Dude,
So, wait, what'd you get again?
we got gold.
No, but did you say you won some shit?
Yeah,
Oh,
we won flag
God.
football Olympics.
No, I'm saying like don't.
Oh,
you
we get money.
reward? You
Yeah,
got
sorry.
money?
Yeah,
Like, yeah,
we
you
get
won
money.
flag football.
You gotta go down the list, man. You ready?
I need a drink first.
Bro, stop
Yeah.
me scared, bro. Just fucking
Get
do
good.
it.
But the thing is, you're just gonna be up till like 3 a.m. No, I'm kidding.
Just fucking do it. I'm not gonna do it though.
Give it a little second.
Oh my god, it looks like wet coke.
Just get your nose right over it.
Why do you know? Why do you know I go?
Put your ear to
I've
it. Put your
spilled
ear
some
to it.
water.
Wait, can you hear it gargling?
No.
Snap,
Alright,
crackle,
yeah,
pop.
Sniff it. Sniff it.
I
Sniff
had
it.
some Rice Krispies today. Oh, good morning.
I only have one nostril open right now because
Hey, wait, it front loaded into one nostril.
because I have like a stuffy nose right. So it's
Oh, I
all
smell it.
shit.
It's in my eyes. All right, here we go.
That just smells like pool cleaner.
Oh,
That shit hits the back of your
That
head,
shit
right?
is pool
That shit just hit the back of my
Dude,
skull.
imagine trying to imagine
That shit just hit the
studying.
back of my head.
I'm hitting that again in a little bit.
Imagine trying to fall asleep with this shit, dude.
Yeah, you can't sleep after
Uh-huh.
that. Nah, I'm wide awake right now.
Duh.
Fuck.
I literally felt like a breath.
Oh fuck.
It hits the back of your head. That's some strong shit. dude.
Oh my god.
It feels like you're breathing in fire, bro.
Oh my god.
Give it to
Dude.
the dogs.
Give it to Dewey. Maybe he'll chill the fuck out.
Dude, this is.
How long
I
is
never
it supposed to
forgot it.
last now?
It just says if it dies down, just pour more water in it. So I'm thinking of getting like 2 or 3, just in case it dies down.
Crazy.
There's not a shelf life on this shit because it's just salt. Because like imagine
Let me see
you
again.
have a jar of
Take
salt.
another hit. Take another hit. I'll take another one.
Oh my god, dude.
Imagine you got a jar of salt.
No,
and
dude,
you
that
just
shit's insane.
You pour water in it, and it's gonna evaporate. The salt's still there. So
Dude, that shit's insane. Like, the first one was left nostril, the second one was right nostril.
And I got both of them.
wait, it probably cleared up your nose.
It did clear my nose. Because this one was both.
Oh, that's good, man.
Yeah, that shit's
do it
insane.
again,
I'm like,
too.
I want some next level.
Put that, yeah, after you done putting it
and
away.
chug a beer, and then chug a beer.
Ooh.
Chug a beer right after. Yeah.
I have, like,
Shit's
mental
strong.
clarity
No, that's
right
stronger.
now.
That's stronger than the Jesse.
Oh,
It's like an open, just an open.
Oh
it's
my
like an open wound.
fucking.
It's like an open
I-
wound. A
bro,
small.
I got like some mental clarity right now.
Dude, you know that's the thing. I never understood as a kid.
This is probably what cocaine kind of feels like. I've done it. I've never really done it.
Nah, this is not what Coke feels like.
No.
Coke is so much better.
I'm ready to take over the world.
But what's it called?
Whoa.
I never understood as a kid how they say like, oh, like get smelling salts when someone's passed out,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
they're
that should have worked.
right. You know, as a kid, didn't that confuse you? Like, what is it really to
Yeah,
bring
no,
somebody
no.
back to life?
That
Now,
that should have.
yeah, I understand.
Yeah, that should.
You probably get a little adrenaline.
We should do
pump.
Narcan.
Just for no reason.
Is it Narcan?
It's the shit that like wakes up.
Yeah.
crack
Fentanyl,
overdose.
right?
Yeah.
Fentanyl overdoses.
Yeah.
Brings your heart back.
For sure.
Imagine taking that shit for no reason. What would happen?
I don't think it could be bad for you.
Have a heart attack.
I
I
didn't-
think it could be bad. For
I
you.
don't think it.
I know. Well, doing crack's bad for you.
Misinformation.
Nah, I don't know. We'll
I mean,
see.
Drinking beer is bad. Dude.
Dude,
Well,
I think
like,
it would
can you buy Narcan off like the?
Dark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Anything
No,
on
you can
Narcan.
buy
Yeah,
Narcan
I
at
know it's like
CVS.
a legal medication though.
No,
isn't
you
it?
buy it at CVS. over
Yeah,
the
that's what I'm
counter.
saying.
Really?
You
That's
can
what
buy
I'm
it over the
saying.
counter because like people sometimes.
It's like Advil at that point.
You buy
Yeah.
baby over the counter. I'm trying
Like
to
people, there's a lot of people who actually just have Narcan on them if they ever spot someone down.
Yeah, exactly.
Overdosing.
Yeah,
Plan
that
B.
shit was insane.
Plan B is the plan A.
Bro, I feel like the blood vessels in my brain are
Like,
flowing
right?
more
Like, good morning.
smoothly.
Is this
Yeah.
an later?
Yeah.
So,
Careful. Open the
open
lid.
it, dumbass.
There's a torch. But yeah, I
Whoa,
shit hard.
dude.
burn it up, man. You got an ashtray anyway.
We gotta get one.
It's all good.
Ash,
ash
dude,
in
how
here.
about you fucking
Oh, there you
help
go.
incorporate a little bit, dude?
Have
Fucking, how about we buy a fucking ashtray and bring the table, you piece of shit? God damn.
Dude, I've been busy, bro.
Hey,
You
wait,
tried
wait,
here, and you
we're all
I've
friends.
already come here.
We're all
Everybody.
friends.
I don't know if I've announced this yet on here. When's the last time we did a pod?
With
Like
Andre
3-4
or your
weeks
cousin,
ago?
your cousin.
Damn, weeks.
Dude, my mom beat cancer, bro.
Yeah, you,
Congrats,
you
dude.
told me.
Like she had her
Man.
surgery, and yeah, she's been.
Cheers, bro.
Thank you.
Do you know what kind of cancer she had?
She had breast cancer, stage 3 breast cancer.
Holy
bro.
shit.
When they first found it, she
God
got like
bless.
she got on a very heavy dose
Treatment
of
plan?
heavy treatment plan.
Yeah.
Like, I think some people get on it for like years. Hers was like
Yeah.
in a span of like 4 months.
Oh,
They had to-
she
they had to-
aggressive
Yeah,
chemo.
they had to get to it.
Yeah, for sure.
And
Damn,
they
bro,
didn't
it's
find
good.
any after she finished her chemo. They're like, nothing's looking weird, but we still have to go on with the surgery. And once we go on with the surgery to like remove everything, then we'll see inside if there's still anything going on.
Oh, so she didn't get a mastectomy. She just got the tumor removed.
No, she got everything.
Oh,
removed.
she got double
got-
mastectomy.
Yeah, double mastectomy. Because
Damn.
she was like, the doctors ended up telling her like, we don't see anything anymore, so
Yeah.
you don't necessarily have to. Mom was like, I'm never gonna think about this shit ever
again if you get the double.
I don't ever want to think about.
Yeah,
this shit.
because
There's always a chance.
Yeah.
I mean, and there still is a chance because
Yeah.
it could spread, but like they opened her up and she had it in her lymph nodes and everything. And they say that
Ooh.
there's not even scar tissue, bro. she doesn't even have scar tissue from the tumor.
Damn.
Like she really
That's
beat
good.
that shit.
Yeah,
So she's in
hell
recovery
yeah.
now after fucking
I'll smoke a
after
cigar,
surgery.
Yeah, bro.
Shout
Well,
out,
cheers.
Mom.
Yeah,
that was a
man.
stressful time, bro.
And dude, and we
Yeah,
all
hell
like
yeah,
know
I can
like
only
you know your
imagine.
mom personally and
Yeah,
shit. So
yeah,
this is
yeah.
big,
Yeah,
dude.
it's
I didn't even know she had cancer like that.
Yeah, bro.
So that's crazy, bro. How long has it been?
It's been since she started her treatment in probably like
Summertime?
around the
Mhm.
summertime. When
Happy to
I
hear
cut
that,
my
man.
hair. When she started her treatment.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, bro. But she's good.
Happy
Like,
to
but
hear
she
that.
went like a couple months like not even eating, like force
Yeah.
fed.
Yeah, of
everything.
course,
Yo,
dude.
Just that chemo really just.
Yeah, that
Oh,
should
shit.
be making you feel crazy.
You know
Shit,
what's
bro.
crazy about chemo? I mean, everyone knows like it's a non-specific medicine. Like every
it's
other
gonna
medication
kill
we
every
have
Mhm.
is borderline for specific things.
Chemo's just like let's
Just
wipe the
kill
whole
cells,
body.
Yeah.
Just killing yourself.
Yeah, and then that's the thing. This goes back to where
Good
like
cells too it kills. I mean,
Yeah.
Well, that's the point. Like her immune system was
Everybody
fucking
gets shot.
bro.
everybody. Gets
I got sick one of the weeks during like in the middle of her chemo treatment, and I just like couldn't see my mom.
Yeah.
I'd have to go straight downstairs,
Mhm.
and it sucked because it was at a time where she was like really going through it. And I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck, like, I really just want to go hug my mom, but I can't.
She was immunocompromised. Yeah, you can't do that, bro.
But she's good now. She's fucking eating. She's back to yelling at us, bro.
Hell
Life
yeah.
is good, bro. Life is fucking
You
good.
did a
God
good
is
job,
good.
Daniel.
Light up the cigar, bro.
No more gay shit, dude. Let's just have fun on the
Yeah, enough about your
My
bullshit,
bad, bro. My bad.
So now, Miss about your,
What an asshole.
your sister looked like your mom, like young, obviously, but like
Hey,
she looks
yeah.
smack like your mom. I seen.
I look like my sister, don't I?
I don't know. She looks smack like your mom. You look like your mom, I guess.
Y'all should never do a 23andMe, by the way. Don't do that shit.
What is it? What
You
even
done
is
it?
it? What's a
What'd you
23
find
mean?
out?
You give them your saliva, your spit. They take your DNA and they
Oh, yeah.
cross-reference it
Well,
to other
first,
people.
first they send it to China.
Mhm.
First they send it to China and Russia, and then they cross-reference.
Exactly. So like, it's just a bunch, and they just got found out for having data leaks. Sorry,
Yeah.
data leaks. So they've had like something like 7 million people got their DNA got.
That's just
exposed.
not like it leaked. Yeah, right. They
Yeah,
sold that
exactly,
shit.
exactly.
They're making billions off
Yeah,
that shit.
and they're having a lawsuit, and if they're making it so if you don't email them and ask it for the money, you don't get the money. So you got to email them and ask for
I
it.
bet you half the people don't even know about
Exactly, they're keeping that shit under wraps,
the fucking Them businesses are smart.
and that's
bro.
the thing. Yeah,
Information.
exactly.
What's it called? Your information, your personal information is worth more than a barrel of oil. I'll try now.
Well, there you go. Did you hear Guyana?
wild.
Isn't that shit going on in Guyana crazy?
I've seen Mitch posting some crazy shit
Yeah,
about Guyana
bro.
recently, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
What's going on?
So here's the fucking bullshit. So
It's just some ma shit.
yeah, like shit. That's a whole nother can of worms we gotta open.
Yeah, I kind of saw what you sent us about.
This one good.
Mm-hmm. It condensed the information nice.
Yeah.
So, long story short, Guyana got a lot of oil. We got a lot of untapped, pristine,
Yeah.
untouched rainforest that we get hundreds of millions of dollars from Norway, Sweden to keep pristine,
Uh-huh.
right? But everyone knows pristine rainforest is a
Gold mine.
quite literally a gold mine
Yeah.
for gold and black gold,
And
like
every
oil.
other, yeah.
And so Guyana has the easiest oil to refine. Like everybody got oil, but the cost to refine it is different.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
our oil is we've got
I mean,
more
it's pure already.
potential. We got more potential barrels in Kuwait.
Damn.
Yeah, exactly. So Venezuela all of a sudden woke up one day
Yeah, and they want to take.
and they remembered there was a settlement between Venezuela and Guyana. Wait, maybe 1980s
Yeah.
that we settled with the International Court of Justice on a definitive borderline. All of a sudden they go, no,
Cross that shit.
we don't agree with that. We lay claim to what was ours, 20 plus years ago, and we're gonna go take it.
40, I mean, if it was 80.
Yeah, oh yeah, there you go.
So right now it's like a war between. Are they
So-
fighting over the land?
No, they're essentially saying we're going to take it.
But they haven't stepped in yet.
No, like, well, as far as I know, I'm not
Yeah.
on the ground
Yeah, yeah.
in the deep rainforest,
Yeah.
right? As far as I know, they haven't actually taken any land.
Yeah,
They haven't
that's
advanced
Bro,
any troops.
Mitch
They're
Mitch
communicating
posts some videos and he sends me shit sometimes whenever he's out in Guyana because I be like snapping him and shit and talking
Mhm.
about like Instagram. Bro, like
That's
that
cool,
shit
dude.
is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Holy
Really?
shit.
Well,
Bro, like,
It's like tropical.
90%
Bro.
of
Very tropical.
well, it's on. Imagine untouched
rainforest,
rainforest.
bro.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's
So-
gorgeous. The
Yeah.
rivers that he showed me a fucking
Mhm.
waterfall that was coming off. I was
Yeah.
like,
That's probably beautiful.
what
as
the
fuck.
Yeah.
Some Tarzan
fuck?
shit.
So Guyana, their slogan, their whole thing is land of many waters.
Yeah.
So there's like there's
river systems, right?
millions of river systems,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And
Probably go fishing.
90% of the population lives on the coast.
Yeah.
So, in the country, it's basically nothing.
Just free
Native
land.
people and people who live in the like farmers.
Like fucking tigers.
The largest prairie cat in the rainforest is probably a jaguar.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy. They be hunting alligators though.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all see? I
I've
got
never
a
seen.
big ass fucking tattoo of an alligator
yeah.
on.
Bro,
my
Take your
shit.
pants off right now.
Yeah. Hold on.
No, yeah, I seen that shit though. That's
Mhm.
fire. Yeah, Guyana is probably
No, that
I
shit
can
is
only
gorgeous,
imagine.
bro.
I've always wanted to go to Jamaica, bro. That's
Jamaica's
probably
crazy.
Like I just feel like if you go to some
My
great
dad-
places in Jamaica.
Parents have been there 2 times now. They love it down there. Yeah. But yeah, St. Kitts is there's a lot of tourism in the winter.
Yeah.
Like cruise ships every day.
Yeah.
Cruise ships in port every day. And then there's it's funny. I live right next to campus, right? So I just walk 10 feet.
Yeah.
Every day, last month there's been like tours. So they have these big trucks with people who sit like, imagine a regular pickup truck,
Yeah.
but on the bed people are sitting.
Yeah.
Over 25 people are just sitting on the
Yeah,
bed,
yeah, yeah.
and the dude's whipping them
Whipping
around
that
with a
bitch.
microphone. Blah, 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 this is that. This is that. So every day there'll be a tour truck. They'll just stop right in front of campus. This is the veterinary school, and people are taking pictures, and
You're just walking.
like
by
I
it.
feel like I feel like a zoo animal. Yeah, I feel like a fucking zoo animal. I'm like,
there we have a brown.
yeah, exactly. One of the native browns going to school, right?
They think you're fucking native or
Dude,
something.
and it's funny whenever I go off campus, there's 2 medical schools and 1 veterinary school, right?
Yeah.
So all the shopkeepers, mostly Indian people, they think I'm in the medical school.
Uh-huh.
So like, oh dude, how'd the exams go? Medical is very hard.
And
And
you're
then I'm
like,
like, nah, I'm in the vet school, and they go,
Ugh.
like a little part of them dies. So
funny shit, though.
all the shop owners, most of them are Indian too.
For real.
So like even the main bar that everyone goes to, Indian dude,
Yeah.
walk up, yo, he'll be like, I got you. Like completely disregard everyone in front of
What's
him.
up?
Hell yeah.
That's such a cool little vibe, bro.
Mhm.
You
So how
get
much
to
longer
know
do you have there,
everybody
Dan, you
locally.
said?
All in next year and the first 3 months of 2025.
Yeah.
And then a year back here I got 4 schools on mine. I was gonna go Tennessee, Florida, LSU, and then Virginia, Maryland. My 4 schools. And then they match me to wherever. I do a year there, clinical training, clinical rotations, and then I take my tests, get my license.
Tennessee?
That's what's up.
Yeah,
Why? Why Tennessee?
warm-ish,
Yeah.
live. Feel like
I feel like
Knoxville.
Tennessee would be lit.
Yeah.
You're right.
I had a quick trip to Nashville too. Like,
And it's
Yeah,
really
that'd be
not that
very
far from
soulful
here.
area.
Mhm.
That's like Tennessee's like a 4.5 hour drive from here.
yeah, there you go.
I mean, I think Nashville's probably like 6.
Well, I mean, Southwest nowadays is really a bargain, dude.
oh,
The
flying
points,
there?
yeah, like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you go anywhere in the U.S. for cheap.
Mhm.
Cheap.
Southwest just
I
started.
feel like
up-
Texas is lit now.
Southwest just is the first airline company to start the rule where if you come in as a
The weight.
Yeah, if you come as an overweight person, they have like a special name for it that makes them feel good about themselves. But like if you come in over a certain amount of weight or you're a bigger person, they'll give you a free seat next to you.
Mm-hmm.
A free
People have
seat.
gotten kicked off of flights, like
Big people.
bumped off of people have gotten bumped off
For
of
a
flights
big person.
for a big people that needed. an
Oh, I
extra
wasn't
seat.
hip about that.
Yeah, like people are even like well, it might just be.
Damn, I didn't know the owner of
Yeah, you gotta
Southwest
buy.
was a
You
freaking
should
libtard.
just,
Yeah.
you should just buy. You should just buy the other fucking seat if you need it, dude. That's my
Right,
opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you
Or
can't
just
force
or they
people
should
to
just
buy
have
shit.
a weight limit. Like fat people shouldn't be flying.
Or you got like imagine you got a row for them.
Just put them in like a train crate thing. And, like,
For real, yeah.
just
You
train
should
them
be
to-
traveling by boat.
like freight. They're like freight weight,
Freeway, yeah.
fat weight.
For just four obese
Wait.
women.
Just
Just
pick
wait.
them up in a dump truck.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Send them to the
You
shipyard.
Get a U-Haul. Run a U-Haul for $49.99.
Oh man, but yeah, it's nice down there. It is nice. Dude, the ratio is crazy. Like, so it's like for every 10 people, right? Eight of those people are women, 2 of them are dudes. And so it's just like walking. It like changes the whole dynamic.
So it's a bunch of lesbians.
Out of all the joints, were majority of them like from the islands and shit.
Nah, almost no. For
Almost none.
no locals.
The people going to school there are not.
Yeah,
from
but
the
I mean,
island.
you see, but you probably see locals too, maybe.
I
like,
do see
you know.
locals live around the school.
That's what
They
I'm
be
saying.
selling Dion peanuts on his way to
He
school.
likes
bro.
The oldest rum distillery in the Caribbean is in St. Kitts, 1683.
Damn.
Right? Called Old Road Rum.
God damn.
Yeah. And so when we went down last time, I went to the distillery and we became founders. Dude, you donate $500 and you get one of the first batches, which was 8 years ago, and you get your name on a board of 250 people. We're number 250, right? The same board got Bon Jovi.
No.
It's got Davido and Stefan Marley. Like, a lot of people from around the world were coming to St. Kitts and, like, they're founders now. And I was like, damn.
So they were making rum, like, back in the pirate days, bro.
What?
They supplied Jack Sparrow with rum.
You like shit.
Yeah, that's insane. That's 400 fucking years ago.
Mm-hmm.
They were doing rum during slavery.
That's like when I was at work.
It was run by
It was a
slaves,
slave,
the whole
yeah.
thing, yeah.
That's like when I was at work one day, when I was like more like as a service guy. So I'm like going to office. I was in a doctor's office, and he had medical books from the 1800s. Shit was insane.
Just straight lobotomies
Like
and shit.
and racist.
But that's always what I was gonna compare chemo to. Remember when they just put leeches on a motherfucker because they thought it was good blood and bad blood.
Yeah.
You're not targeting shit. You're just fucking.
You're just taking everything
blood
out.
out.
Yeah, but I mean, hey, it's the best way modern medicine knows how to treat that shit.
Lobotomy.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
just reading about lobotomies.
Lobotomies
recently.
were crazy.
Yeah, the original lobotomy, like where it was actual physical insertion of like into like the frontal lobes
It's
of
your
your
frontal
brain.
lobe. Your whole
They
frontal
like
lobe gets
insert like
taken
through
out.
your
Yeah.
eyes, like.
Bro, it's
Bro, have
like
you seen the videos of like the people?
Imagine
of,
be
like,
fucked up.
how they are
afterwards.
before. It'll be like a crazy motherfucker. Like,
Yeah.
like some crazy.
But afterwards they're just like.
and then
a
after they're just
statue.
like,
Yeah.
uh-huh.
yeah, it's terrifying. Well, it's like
That's
what is
crazy.
in Shutter Island? That's what they thought was going on in the lighthouse. He was convinced that they were
Performing lobotomy.
Lobotomizing
Exactly.
people.
Andrew Latus.
Yeah, yeah, that shit's insane. I was just reading about that recently. And now they do like chemical chemical intake that does the same shit. It'll like affect or degrade your frontal lobe development and shit.
That's
That shit's
wild.
insane.
Is that a Ridge wallet?
Yeah, dude, this thing
I want to get one.
is the best thing
You've
ever.
had it
I wanna get
forever,
one.
right?
Yeah, it's lasted so long, and it's got RFID on both
Yeah.
sides because you know they'd be scanning
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah,
now.
my shit got that.
Yeah, but I mean it's compact.
You know what's
switched a
whack
long
about
time
mine?
ago.
My mom. So my mom got me my wallet like on some gift shit. Funny enough, real shit.
Mhm.
One of my mom's good friends. She's cool. She had breast cancer about a year and a half ago.
Yep.
And she got chemo too, and got it, and she beat it. So Shorty's like a rich Asian. Like her dad,
damn.
her family's rich. Her daughter's like a vet.
Oh, is it?
Her like son's a dentist. Like they make bread, bro. But anyways, they went. So to celebrate like beating cancer, she went to like Tyson's Corner or some
Mhm.
shit like Saks Fifth out there.
Yeah.
And my mom bought me a Ferragamo wallet.
What?
Like a tough ass wallet. It's a wallet. I still got it, but it's got the RFID on it. But also, it's got like a NFC tag where like I think that's what the technology is called. But like if I put my phone in the same pocket, and I pull it out, it'll pull up a link. And if you click on it, it's a Ferragamo advertisement.
Damn.
Wait, do you like that or do you not like that? Yeah, I was gonna say it.
that sucks.
Pisses me off because I'll be like, oh shit, what's this? Like, it happens to me all the time. I'll still like it still fools me.
That's like that Montclair shit. Montclairs have a tag in them that if you put it close to like
It'll pull up the thing.
it'll
Is
pull up.
it?
That's like an authentication joint that they've been using because obviously people be scamming.
Yeah, that's
the
what
Montclair.
my Ferragamo joint
But
does. So I guess that's
think
cool
it's
in the sense that
the
it
left
shows it's authentic.
shoulder.
Mhm.
Like a left shoulder, if you put the phone against it, it should pop up the Montclair website. And if
Yeah.
it doesn't, then you just don't.
That's
have
literally that's what my Ferragamo wallet does.
That's wild.
That's pretty cool. Okay, it's more of a.
I mean, I guess
It's
it's
like a
cool, but it
authentication
pisses
thing.
me off because I'd be like,
you should be able to turn it off after you buy the shit.
I don't know where the fuck it is. I got ripped the wallet over. Take that. It's probably a little magnetic
It's just
sticker.
No
like a little
pop-up.
chip, yeah.
All it is like a sticker with a little bit of like metal, like
Mhm.
copper on it or some shit.
Damn.
You ever wrestled pig?
Why?
Sounds like
Because
you
done
have.
that.
Sounds like
you
you
used to
have.
you used to fuck around with monkeys,
Dude,
when you was here.
Bro, that's a whole nother thing.
But I figured you would fuck with monkeys when you got down there.
Both.
You still fuck with monkeys.
You know, it's the same
You fuck
monkeys,
with monkeys.
that I worked on.
Oh, so you were advantaged.
Same one.
Motherfucker's like, oh, he knows what he's doing.
So I could have gotten a full-time job down there.
Just on monkey.
Yeah, just because of my experience here, because they
Yeah.
opened a research facility
you
over
can
there.
still do it though.
Get this, they're testing the link between genetic predisposition to
Oh
alcoholism.
yeah, I know what that means.
Sorry.
No, I do. I got it.
How habitual? Yeah, Alcoholism is to the blood to like
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're saying if your dad's an alcoholic, how likely will you be an
That's
alcoholic?
interesting. That's interesting to know because
that same trait.
yeah, that's interesting to know because
They're trying to
my
see.
dad's side of the family
Research
they
on
always
number.
say that. My dad's side of the family they're like the Wynn family. It's alcoholism runs the Wynn family.
Well, I mean,
Like, I
shit
ain't
runs
gonna
in the
do that
family. Yeah.
But you could attribute it to being just what you see as
Yeah,
a
being
kid.
brought up,
Well, yeah.
being conditioned.
Like they're trying to figure out is it nature or nurture, or what's the balance? You know?
Yeah.
So they're doing that. It's ongoing research right now.
How do you do with monkeys?
So they
get them drunk.
yes, they get them drunk.
And then
They
make
get
them
them drunk.
They need to give them
Then make
some
them
smelling
fuck.
And then,
salts,
no, they'll breed them in house, and then the kids will see their propensity to alcohol. We'll see how likely they are to be
attracted to it or intake better.
exactly. Well, I don't know the ins and outs of the research. All I know
But
is
this
that
towel's
it's
soaked in
happened,
rum. This towel's soaked in water.
Mhm.
Which one will he go to?
you know, some shit like
Oh.
that. You know, sugar's more
silly.
addictive than cocaine because they did that shit with the rats.
Yeah.
They
Sugar.
got them addicted to sugar and cocaine. They chose sugar more.
The coolest rat study I ever heard, and I'm probably gonna butcher it, but I think this shit's dope. I tell people this sometimes, and it's a study on. It's an example of Actually, I'll just tell the research first.
No
It's
worries.
like they put a rat in like a big pool of water that the rat cannot pull itself out of, right?
Mhm.
And they time how long it takes for the rat to give. I'll hit that. It takes how
Yeah.
long it takes for the rat to give up in
He was in the middle of a story.
yeah. They count how long it took the rat. It took like 7 minutes for the rat to give up and drown, right?
Gotcha.
So what they did was then they put another rat in. They kept doing these studies where they would take the rat out, and after like 6 minutes and 30 seconds or so, before the main times, average time, they would pull the rat out.
Mhm.
And then they would put the same rat back in.
Uh-huh.
And then the rat would last in the water for like 20 minutes.
Is it?
Yeah, like it would increase the time by exponentially.
That's
because
crazy.
it implicitly like hope.
Yeah.
into the rat. Like it's a study on like
Oh,
hope,
okay.
hope and
I thought you were
belief.
gonna say they like hung like a bag of coke or something.
No,
You know-
it wasn't on any like physical thing. It was on meant psychological. It was like a psychological study on rats.
That's like
Yeah.
there's like this I think
Hope
it's
is
a parable.
crazy.
I think it's like
Think about
more
believing in God.
Mm-hmm. I watched the
Dead
Godcast.
ass.
I watched the
The
Godcast is
the
one of the
Godcast
dopest
with Edward.
guys.
I watched the Godcast.
That's a
I'm not gonna lie, I turned it off because I was
Because you're like, what the fuck are they talking about?
I'm kidding.
That was a good.
No, like
that.
it. What was I gonna say? It changed my perspective a bit. It did.
A little bit.
Yeah.
On
it
what?
did.
Like in your own perspective?
No, well,
on
to see
things?
how, because I wasn't aware of how God invested y'all were.
Oh yeah.
There.
Yeah,
Of
it
course,
kind of
yeah.
perspective. It changed my perspective on y'all.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah. We love
You're
Jesus
good.
Christ. man.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, there was nothing. Yeah, there was nothing. But I couldn't imagine what it would have been like if we had someone. We should have maybe done it or do it later. Have someone on the pod during that time who's like
Debate?
anti-God.
No,
like,
I want to. Well, we've had Pablo on.
Yeah,
before.
I don't know. Pablo's such a troll.
You gotta
bro.
get someone more science
Yeah,
oriented.
Pablo's
Yeah,
such a troll.
I wanna-
I'd get mad.
I wanna
I'd be
say
like,
this in
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna raise my hand or anything, but
I'm gonna bring a Satanist. You a Satanist?
I'm not a Satanist.
All right.
I'm just a skeptist.
All right, but everyone's
You're
skeptical.
racist.
I'm all the cis, dude.
I was gonna cyst on my
I'm
ass.
just a cis.
You name a cyst, I'm that.
Nah, I don't know. I just feel like I mean if you want I'm not gonna debate it right now.
Nah, I'm just I like.
We need Edward on if you want to do that.
No, Edward. No, I was genuinely
Edward's
taken
there.
aback.
Edward's going.
I was
Well,
not
me
aware.
and Edward grew up in the church. Bro.
Yeah.
We grew up
You
around that
did,
stuff.
yeah. Remember when you went to church with me and?
Bro, I felt like an imposter, dude. I was
Yeah,
listening around that little
yeah,
brown kid.
yeah.
They said,
All
"Don't
Asians-
take the communion." I was like, "Yeah."
You took his ass.
I was like, "This is a good ass cracker." What the fuck you mean?
Yeah, I love those things. Yeah, no, I was definitely brought up religiously, and I still am religious, but like it's I definitely understand like the one thing that I guess I get the only thing I might get more invested into deeper than the average like I don't give a fuck thing is like when people talk bad about Catholicism purely because of like the image it upholds from like obviously the things that happen from like certain specific priests in the Catholic Church that has nothing to do with the religion of Catholicism
Yeah.
and that type of shit.
Yeah, but then you get in and forget that they're raping kids. If you just look into.
That's what I'm trying to say. Forget about it. Just forget about it.
Speaking of which,
But
you
listen-
see they're releasing the 150 names from
Yeah,
SD.
Yeah, they
I
came.
saw
I saw a list today, but I don't know how
Crazy
real
shit,
it was.
crazy.
But
I'll
on
show
top
you
of
what
that,
it
all the shit that the Vatican did.
I told someone I worked with. I heard you were on that list.
That's crazy. All the shit that the Vatican did, just like ravaging through, like the Vatican holds more worth in their fucking archives of like paintings and old scriptures of like
The history
Egyptian
beneath.
tablets.
Yeah, because it's like the big. They're one of the biggest entities.
So that's one of the things
ever.
that.
Oh, you think
they-
it's sus?
Yeah, it sucks. I mean, where they're taking all the things to delete the history of anything else.
Well,
I mean,
where are they supposed to put it?
Where
Where's it supposed to go?
But no one has access to it.
Yeah, but where's
exactly.
it supposed to go? The government?
No, what do you mean?
But the thing is,
To the public?
They're like religious things.
They're potentially withholding things that could disprove
Exactly.
religion.
Like the Apocrypha. The Apocrypha is a part of the Bible that has been taken out, right? It's in the Dead Sea Scrolls. The Dead Sea Scrolls.
I understand, but I'm
is
just
the
like,
modern
where would it be?
translation.
It can't be like public domain. Like,
What do you mean? Where would it be?
can't
It
be
could have
public
just been
domain.
in their countries.
You said it can't be?
They have
It could be.
tablets.
That's
from
what I'm
Egypt.
saying.
Yeah.
They have
Public-
tablets from Egypt under the Vatican.
I understand. I'm saying, where would it go?
It would just be in Egypt, and they would still follow their own religion. But like the Catholicism during the Crusades went around the whole world.
I don't think that everything.
They would implement their religion and take away through
Okay.
force, implement their religion, saying you guys have to follow this, and at the same time,
All right,
rabbits
okay, yeah. You're talking about the history.
Most-
You're talking about the history
Yes,
of obtaining
that's
it.
what I'm
Okay,
saying.
I get that, but
most of the
I just
fucking-
mean now, like, where would it go?
Oh, museum.
Yeah, museum. Owned by the government.
That's the same shit.
Probably.
That's the same
Owned by the
shit,
church.
though.
I
It should go
I
back to
trust
the
National
people.
Geographic with that.
It
shit.
should
I
go
don't
back
trust
to
the
the
national
people.
government. I don't give that shit. to
I
the
trust.
national
I
government.
trust.
But you can't give it back to
But
Egypt.
the point is, they would literally like a lot of the temples and stuff. Like a lot of not temples, a lot of the Catholic churches are just built on top of old fucking temples of other religions.
Yeah.
They would knock them down and build
Yeah.
on top of
Yeah,
them.
sure,
To
yeah.
show their dominance and to really say, yo, y'all, forget that other shit. This is what it is.
Yeah,
now.
sure, yeah,
I think
the
that's where
history
a
of
lot
it-
of the
Cover up.
Yeah, it's a cover, but a lot of the stigma towards Catholicism comes from that because it's like.
Well, that's the
why
exact
would you-
same.
why
That's the
would you
exact
need
same
to
logic.
Go through a crusade to
That's
spread a good religion.
that's the exact.
It should just be spread.
Thousands of years ago. That's the exact same thing as saying like hundreds of years ago, America built on top of native land. Like we have.
Yeah,
fucking
which is
houses-
wrong as well.
Yeah, it's
all
wrong
wrong.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
That's what I'm saying. But you
But,
were
like, right
just
now-
you were just
Fuck
saying,
that. USA
you
is
were
the
just
best.
saying forget about the kid thing, and I was just explaining. Yeah, even if you forget about the kid thing, there's still a lot of shit that they did wrong.
Yeah, of course, because they're just the biggest.
You know what's
organization,
easier?
But that doesn't. That all I'm saying is that's still what you're saying is that still discredits
Yeah,
people who go
yeah.
church goers
That's
who
good.
just pray to God and go to the Catholic Church. You know what I'm saying?
Innocent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just innocent people.
What's
who
easier
go.
to me
So
is just
any
none
like
of
any
it.
other religion.
None of it.
Yeah, or any
No,
They're still
religion.
believing in something.
None of it.
Oh no, it's not even that you have to believe
It's
in a
hard-
religion. What gives you hope in life?
Probability. Like I mean,
Probability.
Everything's
to
a
me,
number.
to my like, I was born in this by no greater being. By fucking God's by probability, dude. I
Yeah.
know by lucky. I'm lucky.
Yeah.
We're lucky.
I mean,
Yeah,
we are.
You're as,
sure.
more as likely as you are to be born here to be in your exact same seat right now is as likely as you were to be born 70 years ago.
That explains like the belief of like your origin or your belief, like
Yeah.
what
I don't-
you're being, why you're here. But what about like I feel like most people, in my input, my belief on religion or not, but my input on religion is that it's just the biggest source of hope
Yeah,
for a person.
I agree.
Right, the biggest source
And
of
that ties
morality
into the
and hope.
rat. The
yeah,
rat. The
hope,
rat
yeah,
experience.
exactly.
How
So then
hope
what
can drastically
So what
improve,
gives
right?
what gives you hope if you say you're not religious? Because I feel like the
Yeah.
main thing that gives me hope, the biggest thing that an example that makes me happy, and a little one would be like, oh, it's Sunday football.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit today. I'm gonna enjoy today watching football. I know today's gonna be awesome. But then
Which is marketing by
yeah.
the devil to stop you from
sure.
going to church.
But a bigger power,
That's why they play on
a
Sunday.
bigger power for me. Right, sure.
Fairs.
A bigger power
I'm
for me
not one to
personally.
criticize. Yeah.
A bigger power for me personally, though, would be praying to God or thinking of the ideology of that, like things are powered by a bigger being of God
in
and
something.
the religion that I believe in
Yeah.
and I speak to,
For
and
sure.
that gives me the biggest gas in my engine, to keep going.
Yeah.
Well, there is a
That's how I look at it.
natural human tendency, not only for religion, but just for a higher power, something above you
Yeah.
to talk to. Even when cavemen didn't have fucking religion, they would look up at the stars and the sun and give that, like, there's always something greater than you. You know what I mean?
What I thought
That's
was
a natural
crazy?
thing we have.
I was thinking about the other day. But like the ancient Mayans, how they would sacrifice something every morning to get the sun to rise.
Yeah, and
Like-
they didn't know that. They could have just
Waited.
stopped.
Well, imagine like you'd be that one guy to forget to sacrifice something, and then the sun still rose, and you'd be like, "Fuck!" Like my
That's
wife.
how they did learn.
Like,
That's how they did learn.
2 days earlier, my cousin got
I only have one son left.
Like the fuck, dude? Are you kidding me?
That's
This
probably
is
how that shit
true.
happened.
That's funny as shit.
That's
That's
probably
the
how
whole
that
time,
shit happened.
bro.
That's probably how that shit happened. Regardless,
Yeah.
like the next day, they're like, "Oh, we forgot to. Oh shit, the sun's up. Like, yeah, I guess we don't got. To do
Like,
that.
oh fuck, I slept in.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't need to do that shit no more.
Yeah, bro. Like, I think about this shit sometimes too. what was it, Christopher Columbus?
The
they
rain
knew,
thing?
like, they knew, what is it called?
The solar
Eclipses,
I was just
he'd
about
be
to bring that up.
Like, there's gonna be a fucking.
I'll take your son away if you
Yeah.
guys don't give us your resources and let us.
That was part of the fucking
And they
Crusades,
freaked the fuck
bro.
out.
Yeah, insane.
Yeah, okay, but like that shit
They'd be
happened.
like, a storm is gonna come from the east if you don't do this, and they wouldn't do it, and like, but that storm was already.
That,
Yeah.
no, that's the exact.
passed
but
the storm on
that's
the way.
just- that's-
Exactly.
No, that's only because Catholicism is the oldest, or if not one of the oldest forms of Christianity. You're still Christian. You still follow those exact same things. That's why I don't understand like people who are Christian who be like, oh, Catholic Church is fucking.
No, but
like,
the
dude, you're
difference-
still the same thing.
there's a big difference.
You still follow an appropriated religion.
there's one
hundreds of years
difference.
ago that got appropriated.
There's just one difference in between the
What is that?
Catholicism that you follow Jesus Christ.
Instead of the Holy Trinity,
Instead of following the like.
Sorry.
Jesus.
I think the Christianity it shed what Jesus came to do was to shed the old traditions of Catholicism, where you had to light candles and do effigies and do this, and the Pope was a greater person than than the people were. That's what Jesus came to stop. To say that we are all children of God. You don't need to go to a Pope to confess your sins to get to God. You just talk. You talk directly to God.
Question.
That was what.
Misinformation.
That's what.
How does evolution fit into religion for y'all?
How does what?
Evolution. Because I've met. There's a Christian club on campus.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So like I mean I respect everyone who believes in religion. I don't tarnish nor advocate for it.
Yeah.
But because there's multiple people who've talked to me and say that evolution fits in their definition of what they perceive their religion to be.
I guess I think evolution to me is like the very surface level things. In my opinion on evolution is just it's a man-made bullshit theory.
Is it?
Yeah, that's just how I look at it.
Is it? Okay.
Like,
so,
I'm not saying that we haven't evolved.
Monkeys are in the Stone Age.
So-
I'm not
I-
saying
I
we
will-
evolved. I'm just saying I don't
ask
think we
you,
came
though.
from monkeys.
I will
Like, when
ask
people say
you.
the evolution of that.
the
theory.
word theory is used very rarely.
Well, it's
So when
science.
people say just a theory, it diminishes the meaning of the word. Also, gravity is a theory, right?
yeah, everything science is
Yeah.
a theory.
No.
Yes,
Mm-mm.
the science is the studies
If
of the unknown.
If something's
The
studies-
if
The
something's
studies of
considered
unknown.
a theory, if the word is there, that means it's considered as fact. I promise you that, and that will be consistent
but
throughout
still
all
argued.
But
But still
sci-
argued.
I promise
Sci-
you.
but science
is
is-
gravity argued? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Gravity is
there's
anti-gravity.
anti-gravity.
Physicists try to find breakthroughs and revise
No.
laws.
I'm saying
That is science. It's
Yeah.
a forever study of the unknown.
the general concept is considered as fact. There might be small
Yeah,
tweaks to
sure.
it, of course,
That's what I'm
but
saying,
there
it's
will be
still
nothing.
argued.
But you're talking about for what? All theories?
Like it's like saying that
Yes, all
gravity is
scientific
a,
theory.
is a
all
constant
scientific
number.
theory.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like saying gravity is a constant number of, let's say, 8 digits past the decimal, but the 8th digit is one off than the other. That's what you can argue, but the general idea is
It's-
kind of.
I mean, there
considered
is
fact,
there
yeah.
is
It's
science.
considered as fact, yeah.
There's DNA proof and scientific fact that cross genetics, gene splicing is something that is capable and happens. And
CRISPR?
I'm sure
You're talking
that
about, like scientific modification. Of
yeah, well, yeah, like whether it's natural or not, like just even between the same species, right? Like human, what's it called? What's the term called?
You're retarded, bro.
Homo sapiens.
No, the crossing of DNA between two humans to make a child. I forget what it's called. I forget the term.
Sex.
Like there's a
I
called
want-
crossover.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
That's a fact. Yeah.
Chromosome. When you're talking about mitosis
Yeah,
and meiosis.
yeah, whatever.
Crossover.
I just think
He thought there was a bigger word there.
And then
but-
spindles come together.
I think there is a word. I'm trying to. The way I picture it is like the charts. Like there's 2 squared charts.
You're talking about the Punnett squares.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about. Like probability of passing on genes,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
recessive and
Yeah.
dominant. That's what you're talking
Facts. That's obviously shown.
Punnett squares.
We
Yeah.
can you can see that. Yeah, it's shown. It's shown. But
yeah.
like, all I'm saying is,
Mendelian.
at the end of the day, like everything's man-made bullshit. Everything is man-made bullshit. And when did the theory of evolution start? With Darwin and what year was that?
A long time ago. I don't know
Yeah,
what
but not
year
long
Darwin
enough.
came out.
But not long enough. You know what I'm saying? Like we just don't have
I
we don't have true documentation of that. Okay, a monkey
let
came from
me
humans.
say this to you then.
We
Let me
don't
say
have
this to
true
you.
documentation.
Well, you
the
can't-
same,
don't have true
the same
documentation.
way.
Monkey come from humans is
A
drastic
very drastic-
simplification.
Yeah.
The same
You
way
can't-
that you can
Okay,
discredit
exactly.
the same way that you could discredit a religion because
At least
we
there's-
weren't there to like all those fucking millions of years ago. We also weren't there all these millions of years ago doing science. So they're basically
there's also more
theories.
proof for evolution than there is
theories, bro.
There's more proof for evolution than there is religion.
Yeah, exactly. There's no proof that we were also
There's
just
not
fucking
science to prove though.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that you don't have to prove religion because religion's based
What,
on faith.
What does evolution have to? Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Well, in my opinion, evolution. Well, the reason why I brought it up.
You said why is it? How does evolution fit into your?
Because as it is widely taken as fact, in my opinion, it primarily disproves a main point of religion of being created in an image, being intelligent design, right? And you see these sort of like mistakes
I guess.
in things like
before
what I'm saying.
humans were created, the Earth was already here.
Well, yeah, okay.
I
agree with that.
And also because in the story of Genesis,
created is a term.
Okay, or
before humans existed, the Earth was here.
I'm sure.
I agree with that statement.
That's what I'm saying. But in the Bible, it says that like one day is like 100 years to God, and 1,000 years maybe. Blah blah blah. They're like
exactly.
Like that.
So
that's the argument where people are like, well, that's where evolution, because they're like the Adam and Eve weren't really even made till the 5th day or like the 4th or 5th day. So if you consider that could have been a multiple span, because first thing that God did was cast out las tinieblas. I don't know how to say that in fucking English, but like the dark world.
Can you spell that?
Tinieblas, Tinieblas.
T-I-E-N? T-I-N?
Tiemblas.
Because it's the first part is sort of like tierra, you know?
Yeah, so that's what
it's
I'm
like
saying.
the land.
It's the dark land.
Okay.
Like, so God made light, right? And then he casts away the darks. Even in the Bible, there's a theory to aliens, because technically God cast away the demons that were on Earth to the furthest parts of space. But
exactly, and that's what I'm saying. Everything is so interpreted in such broad because that's what the Bible is. The Bible is not a literal story. Exactly,
it's parables.
It is.
Exactly. The part of faith
it can be interpreted in any way.
You don't have stories of interpretation.
And that's what's scary to me.
Jonah ain't get swallowed by no damn whale.
Scary to me.
You can have your own interpretation.
That's what's scary to me.
Because you can
potentially
manipulate.
Justify anything.
That's true. That's
through
true.
the Bible,
but then
which we've had before. You justify slavery through the Bible. You justify killing people through the Bible.
The same way that
but who does? What's the average person do with the Bible? That, or just find hope and morality of good and evil?
For the longest time, it was
average polarity. Yeah.
What is your definition of average?
Yeah, I mean, being extreme in anything is terrible. So if you're extreme to the point where you're super citing the Bible to try to prove a unpopular opinion on it, then you're just a fucking tar.
But that's why like Christianity, because like if you really just look at what Christianity is supposed to be, and it's just the following of Jesus Christ. Jesus never used his religion to get up on someone. It was only to show love. Mm-hmm. It was only to that's what his story was. What people did with that book and those teachings after, those people were fucked up for it. And they're gonna pay their price. But technically, if you read the story of Jesus, he wasn't like trying to conquer.
Your cousin says some interesting shit about being a Mormon.
I was gonna say
he's a Jehovah's Witness.
Or Jehovah's Witness. He said like if someone in the church, in the Jehovah's Witness church, like cheats on their wife per se, like the whole church just like doesn't talk.
Yeah, shit like that.
Shunning is real. Shunning is real.
Yeah, like that is crazy.
That's crazy.
But I mean,
leave it to God.
All right. So to prevent this, never mind.
No, go.
A new Godcast.
We got good. We're 55 minutes in, by the way. It's been
no worries. Yeah, because we I'm not gonna say we wasted it, but we made Godcast 2, bro.
Yeah.
And I didn't even get to follow up. My question: have you ever wrestled with a pig?
Oh, yeah, that is how this started.
we divulged from that.
I've never wrestled a pig, but I've fucked one.
No, fair. I heard they got really human-like.
Why are you asking?
Well, because we at the school, we go around to all the local farms.
Yeah.
Because the locals, I mean, we try to our best of our abilities to incorporate like science and veterinary care.
Yeah. To
ensure that they're doing good.
The farmers be like, we don't want your help.
Sometimes, right? And so you wouldn't believe the shit you hear, bro. Like, there's a guy with a herd of sheep and goats, right? Yeah. And we have like an expert on parasites and worms and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we had an event to invite the local farmers and have the doctors, the people who have doctorates in this shit, to talk to them.
Yeah.
And there's people like, well, not people. There's one guy who goes, Yeah, I bathe my animals in kerosene and salt every morning. There's over 100 animals to keep the worms off them.
Yeah, I mean,
and you just see, like...
Does the shit kind of work?
No, it works, but it can't be good for the people
no
eating
way.
the... You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the milk and stuff. I was saying earlier...
Put that shit on the grill.
Yeah,
Put that shit on the grill. And
we're getting into some good conversation.
I was busting it out because I never got to follow up with have you ever wrestled a pig?
Oh,
I just asked it.
Okay.
And we started talking about God.
Exactly.
We did get into
Godcast Part 2.
That was a good little segment.
No, so we went to a pig farm. Go ahead. I gotta give him some time. I'm glad I brought it. Dude, imagine you just in the thick of studying, about to fall asleep, and you just... it's time.
Oh my God, dude, I'm about to drop it.
I'm crying.
I should give you a cry.
Crying out.
Give you a cry.
I could, off of that shit, I could do like 5-hour podcasts, bro. Holy shit.
5 episodes back to back to back.
God damn. Alright, what's good with these worms and shit, bro?
He's telling a story because this is how you wrestled a pig. So they big kerosene.
So imagine a giant 250-pound boar that doesn't want to be touched, and by the way, I'm a board member of Swine Club. So
Swine Club.
We are a club, and our job is to take care, go around to different farms and, to the best of our abilities, treat the pigs on what they need to be treated for, but not like formally diagnose them because none of us are doctors.
Yeah.
But so we'll go. All right, we got to get a weight on that pig. You don't have a scale that can fit a fucking 250-pound boar on it.
Yeah.
So we have this measuring tape thing.
Yeah.
Your idea is to wrap the tape around them and get the measurement because it correlates
for like every inch.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I try to get a tape around.
You saying boars with like tusks?
No tusks, but teeth.
Yeah, they're fucking.
But like this fucking big.
Yeah.
And you're in a 2x2 concrete room with it.
Yeah,
and you're trying to wrap it around, dude. He bucked his head and hit me straight in the chin, dude. And it got me so angry. And it's not like
you just start beating the shit out of it.
No, it's not like you can do that, dude. It's a fucking like. It's not like you can corner it and hold it in one spot because it's just gonna fucking walk away.
Yeah.
You know, and it was so intense, and like we had to do 15 of them that day.
Damn.
And it's just like, bro, the
so
whole time
jabbed in the face.
Bro, it was hilarious though. Because like I said, who do I go to school with? A bunch of girls, girls. And don't get me wrong, y'all get y'all credit. Y'all get y'all credit. But when it comes to wrestling a 250-pound pig, you need dudes. You need dudes. Yeah. Because it was
transgender.
Or shout out to Bruce Jenner. But
you just called him Bruce.
Yeah, there was a picture of him yesterday.
I respect that.
I didn't mean to dead name.
Bro, there was a picture of him recently they posted, and he was a straight dude.
I didn't mean to dead name.
He's a dude. He still has his penis, but he has a wife. He fucks his wife. It's a dude.
Yeah. Wait, he has a wife.
He has a wife.
Are they still
married?
He still has a dick. He fucks his wife.
Yeah, he's chilling. He's probably like, babe, I had to do this to get away from murder.
Yeah, exactly.
You ever see the Ricky Gervais stand-up bit on that?
Wait, was he at the Oscars when he did that shit? No.
It was just his regular. It's called Humanity, I think. Yeah. Ricky Gervais is top.
Yeah, top tier.
I never really fucked with him like that.
For real?
He's a funny guy, but I never listened to him.
I always liked him.
Oh, Ricky Gervais. Yeah, he's a funny guy.
Look at his stand-up on Netflix. That shit. It was solid. But yeah, that, and then you go... I was shoulder deep in a cow.
Oh, you did that shit?
Yeah, dude. You got to.
Bro.
I have
You're it, bro.
Dang, how'd it feel?
Warm. It could grip you, too. And so I have to be proficient. Not only, like, it's not like I have to do
it. What if you pulled it out and just started bleeding and intestines came out?
I have to be proficient.
Yeah.
And going in and feeling and identifying structures.
So you're a fingering genius now.
Yeah, anally fingering. Yeah,
okay.
Not just regular.
Not just not fingering.
Do you think I'm stupid?
Arming. He's strong arming these assholes.
What?
He got
power. The thing is, one could, and it holds you.
Yeah. Imagine like him dragging
that. You can get stuck in that bitch. You can give it a little knock and line up on you, bitch ass. Yeah, dude. Dude, I've been down and dirty, huh?
That's crazy.
No comment.
How could you do that to your sacred animal?
I'm not Hindu. We just battled about relations.
I'm fucking with you.
Is your family? Do you have family that's Hindu?
Yeah, majority of my family is Hindu and Christian.
Yeah.
Because we're off some life of pie shit. No, because
it's one of the best movies
the
ever.
British people colonized Guyana and forced everybody to change.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of Hindu Christians, a lot of Christian Hindus.
Piece of shit.
Yeah, we got a
We
whole
have enough
30.
time.
We got a whole 30.
But yeah, dude, I mean, I've been learning a lot of shit. Like I said, I could suture up a wound, but not proficiently, but I can. I know how to tie the knots. I know how to give an exam to a dog. Use a stethoscope, all that shit. Dude, we learn a lot of shit in a year.
What do you want to
Fucking
do?
hell.
Like, what do you want to do with it? Do you want to just be a veterinarian?
General
at his
veterinarian, or
practice?
you want
Yeah, so I'm gonna be a mixed animal vet. So I
Yeah.
want to be one you can take your dogs and cats, but also your donkey. If you got a donkey, or a sheep, or goat. Or I want to be able to go to farms and do like travel.
And do you want to work out of a specific like animal hospitals, or do you want to have your own practice?
Oh, get
almost?
this. So first, what I want to do for 5 to 6 years, right when I get out, is something called Veterinary Emergency Group. They've got 3 in Maryland, 2 in Columbia, 1 in Columbia, 2 in DC. Oh, no, DC's not technically Maryland, but it is a new concept of an animal hospital. It's an open concept. So you've been to vet before. You
Yeah,
take
take
your
my
dog
fucking
in.
dogs,
Well,
yeah.
for example, it's like a
We just let our dogs die, bro. We bury them in my
That-
backyard.
that should be
I have 4
expensive.
dogs buried in
Hey,
my
vet
backyard.
How do you mean? How do they die? Like they
They
wake up
die
dead?
in their sleep. They groan.
You know, it's a guy named
Me and my
Steve
dad
groan
got
at
beef
night.
with
I've
one of
heard
our
my
vets.
dogs groan at night to
Yeah,
die.
bro. You not even get like.
No,
and
me
wake
and
up
me and my
stiff.
dad, me and my dad got mad as
Fucked
shit.
up.
Me and my dad, we switched.
you get some painkillers or something.
No.
We switched
bro.
from Rocky
That's how I wanna
Gorge and we
go out.
went to like
I heard Rocky Gorge is shit now.
we haven't been there in a minute, so we stopped going there. We took Dewey to VCA in Columbia or whatever, and me and my dad got beef with them. My dad was mad as shit. Like they gave us flea and tick or dewormer medicine or some sort, and Daisy had a seizure from it. And
Damn.
my dad was like mad as fuck, like called them in, like we had to went back in. My dad's like, you gave him a fucking seizure. Like I know what the fuck happened. Like
That's
he's
crazy.
saying that. Me and my dad were sitting on the couch when she had it. She
Yeah.
never had seizures, and they're like, no, it's because you use the NexGard flea collar. Bro. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Y'all make
Oh, that's poor on their spot.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
called an adverse experience.
yeah.
Learned all about that.
So
I'm
we
a-
got beef with them, bro.
Yeah,
I got-
well,
so
so
when
try
you
our
have-
veg
yeah.
because they have a new open
Kyle
floor
badge,
plan.
dude.
So what does it
Cock has
mean?
been quitting
Veg.
anymore.
So-
What does that mean, though?
Don't worry. I'll explain. It's veterinary. Like I said, veterinary
Yeah.
emergency group. You walk in. There's no exam rooms. You walk in and you see what the fuck's going on. You give
Yeah.
your pet to a vet.
Yeah.
They do everything they need to do in front of you.
I'm picturing like the floor's like a turf, like an obedience.
yeah, no, it's like a
veteran.
rubber, like
Yeah.
it's same thing as a regular emergency
Yeah.
group,
But it's
they
just
went,
open floor.
They went from 6, I think 6 or 5 or 6 to like 57
So
locations.
it's still professional, here,
Yeah.
obviously, but
Dude.
it's just a different interface inside.
Well, I feel like people have a suspicion with the vet med industry, like when they take your dog to the back and you just come out with a big ass
Nat-
fat ass bill,
Yeah,
right?
they're like, your
Naturally-
dog has stage 4 cancer.
Exactly,
They're like,
and you
my
owe us.
dog.
Yeah, they
By the
come
way,
back-
you owe us $4,500.
Yeah, we just put the shot in her. Yeah, here's four bags.
Exactly, so-
like I don't even know you did anything.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I feel like that this has eliminated that concern because
Yeah.
the client will be able
That's
to
what's up.
see everything
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
doing,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
And you can see that all the cost is justified.
And it makes sense because, like, in a medical, personal, human standpoint, it's not like they can do stuff behind your back. They don't knock you the fuck out when they're examining.
Exactly. Exactly. In human medicine, you know everything's going on with you, right?
Yeah.
So, and yeah, it's like crazy. It's taken off crazy, right? They have a 6-month training program,
Veg.
and apparently 3 years in, I can make like 300K.
Mhm.
That's what I was about to say, but why
As
don't you
just a
why don't you
practicing vet.
specialize in like rhinoceroses or something?
Well, that's the thing. There's who's gonna pay for a
Zoo.
rhinoceros?
A zoo.
the
Zoo.
Okay.
the billionaires that own
You'd
them.
have to work at the zoo.
Let me kick you a scenario, right?
Dr. Doolittle in this bitch.
You gotta remember.
Dr. Doolittle, that's,
You gotta-
that's the name of the pod, bro.
You got
We
With
got
Dr.
Dr.
Doolittle.
Doolittle. Yes, bro.
you got an animal at a zoo, right?
Yeah.
And right, the surgery's 20 grand and a new animal's 15 grand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're learning-
That's what I be saying at work as a printer. When I was a printer tech, bro, these companies they'll get a print. You'll get a printer. Like if you don't have a service agreement, you'll get a printer for
Yeah.
like $400, right?
Mhm.
And then toner costs like $90.
Yeah.
Like the toner, the ink.
The fuck?
Might buy another printer.
Yeah,
Just buy a
it'll
whole
come
another
with
printer
the
and come
toner.
with
Yeah.
the toner. Like,
Comes
That's
with the
bro,
toner. Yeah.
I've seen that. My sister wanted to like.
I've never
Go-
thought vet med would like allude to print. Like,
Yeah,
that was kinda,
I just
that
thought
was
of that,
kind of a crazy
but-
parallel
My
there.
sister
The
sent me to
price
buy
of-
a box of the ink that she needed for our work for the printer that's at our job,
Mhm.
and it was like $125 box of ink.
Toner.
Yeah.
It's a waste of money.
And then there was a fucking printer right next to it for $97 that came with all the ink already in it.
Yeah.
So question for you.
What?
Once you buy an ink cartridge, right, and you use it, is that unusable now? You can't, theoretically, if you were to fill like a gas tank, refill it.
I'm sure ink. I mean, I'm more experienced with toner than ink, but yeah, the answer is yes, you could refill it. 100%.
Yeah. Okay.
Not only that, most companies like HP, for example, for the laser jets are ones that use toner. It's like powder.
Yeah.
They recycle.
Didn't know there was a difference.
Yeah, toner's powder, and it's fused onto the paper.
Son of a bitch.
How can you buy like a $25 jacket that's black that ink has been used to make that whole
And it's
entire
have it
thing?
less than
Exactly.
Well, you're buying the cartridge along with the
This is
plastic part.
dyed. What are you talking about? This is dyed.
But that's what I'm saying. Is that you could use dye to write too, bro. What I'm saying is, how can you buy a fucking $25 black jacket, but you gotta pay $90 for a card?
This is what chemists think about.
Yeah, printing it is outrageous.
The difference between dye, toner, and
well, that's why it's. I bet the true answer is so America can
Make
profit
money.
off of managed print services,
Yeah.
which is like Xerox, the companies I've worked for.
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers make bank.
Yeah, of course.
Because it costs so much if you try doing it on your own.
Mm-hmm.
But like the answer is like companies like HP refurbish it and sell, and then like third party companies sell non-OEM, non-original manufacturer, something manufacturer, and they
like car
it's
parts.
literally exactly. It's literally just filled with other toner.
Oh, I was meaning to tell you, I've cut open so many dead. Okay, these things have died from natural causes, or they're euthanized humanely. But we get
Euthanized humanely and still fucked up.
Humanely, what do you mean?
They just didn't get adopted.
They
And
didn't
they
give
fucking
them-
Would
shut
you
down.
rather lie in pain for 12 hours,
Yeah.
or get naturally euthanized painlessly?
I'd rather.
If you're gonna
I'd
die in
rather
12
die
hours,
like a man, bro. I want to die on my shield.
So you
These
only
are animals.
you only euthanize animals that are going to die.
Yes, pretty much.
Pretty much.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Hold on. In what situation would you euthanize an animal not going
If
through
you
the
don't
that?
pound.
like it.
The pound.
Well, that's because no one will take it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fucked up.
You'd rather leave them on the street, die to get hit by a car?
Take care by rescue alliances and shit. Like,
Yeah, if there was enough rescue
there's not
alliances in
enough,
the world, that would be a possibility.
Yeah, so instead we just
Sometimes
kill
it's
the
not
fucking
possible.
dog.
Well, we just.
Okay,
Hold on, what do you
that's
think a
what we
hospice is?
Okay, they're about to die. They're about to die. Yeah, but some of these dogs be like 6 years old. They have another 8-10 years to live.
What do you suggest?
Let them live.
Oh, I shouldn't tell you about the.
I think you make them all fight.
What about
in the dog pound?
There's gotta be a place
whichever
to keep
wins
them,
gets
bro.
carried
If
on.
you
Leave them in the back of a
if
Dunkin'
you think-
Donuts. They can eat all the donuts
on.
at the end of every night.
If you think that's bad, right? What do you think? Two dairy cattle, right? You
I
genetically.
don't give a fuck about kids.
No, listen to me.
All right, go on.
Listen to me. If you think that's bad, listen to this. What do you think they do with the male chickens? Birth by layers.
Like-
they-
The ones that can't lay eggs.
Yeah,
but
roosters. They need one. You need one.
yeah, the rest male chicks.
Yeah, well,
yeah,
just kill them.
we eat them.
You eat
That's
the
that
chicks.
dark-
They're called a surplus of the chicken industry. And then
You eat them. Wait, there's a dish, or you eat them.
Yeah, it's chicken.
What's wrong with that?
so wait,
It's chicken.
I'm so you care about
Dogs more than chicken.
okay, so it's inconsistent.
Is that hard to say?
No, yeah, wait.
It's
I don't-
inconsistent
I don't
at that
think-
point.
Wait, no. That argument I understand because I feel like that what you're saying is kind of more of like
Bro,
a.
I probably eat
all
one of them.
Do you
animals
care
are
about
the
animals
same.
or just dogs?
But that's what I'm saying.
Just dogs.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a moral hole though. So
I don't care about stupid
because
things.
in China they eat dogs. There's life.
Yeah, and they're fucked.
That's the same way you put like all right.
If you're caring about one, you gotta care about.
You don't care about
Eh.
iguanas, right? But I have family members who really care about their iguana.
Yeah,
It's the same
see,
thing.
Yeah,
Exactly.
so your
I was
argument of
myself.
like we have to find a solution for one animal and not the other is kind of fucked up.
Nah, I don't agree. I don't know.
You're
Dogs have
talking,
souls.
you're talking to doctors, dude.
You're a vet. You're talking about a veterinarian. You're a vet.
no, but yeah, but that's,
He's Dr. Doolittle. He can talk to all the
But also-
animals. He knows they all got
Yeah,
souls.
yeah.
for example,
The
those
baby chicks, he still eats the baby
Your
chicks.
mom left when you were 2 years old.
Yeah.
Oh my god, come in.
those dogs actually go to a good purpose too, because we learning vets.
We sell them to Chinese people.
No, there's learning vets. We did dissection to learn anatomy.
Yeah.
So I mean, we got them from obviously imported or if they could have been on island euthanasia.
These are domestic dogs.
Euthanasia, but we do, like I was going to say, autopsies and necropsies where we would, for example, if a dog's hit, there's plenty of stray dogs on island. And I'd rather a dog in a pound than be a stray.
You'd rather a dog be euthanized for not being adopted than being a stray. That's what I'm asking. That's my question.
See, that's all-
all
Alright,
I'm
okay,
saying.
okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Alright.
That's literally what I was saying.
I
I'd rather that motherfucker
that's
be
a
out
loaded
there.
question. That's a loaded question.
Where are they? Yeah, I don't know.
Long story
Let
short,
them be out there, man.
instead of being euthanized, I'd rather be a stray. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. If you
they hurt themselves and die, they hurt themselves.
Once you formulate it like that, then yes.
That's literally what I meant.
Yeah.
And I fuck with dogs more than I'm not a vet. I can understand your standpoint. You Dr. Doolittle. I saw a video like of pigs today on Twitter. Pigs live.
Oh, was it them getting hairless?
Yeah, burned to the point where their hair can be peeled off their bodies while they're alive, and then thrown into like a grind.
No, it's not. They're not alive.
They were squealing.
They're not alive. They weren't. I promise you.
In the video, it was squealing.
I promise you, they're not alive.
You don't think they're alive?
They're pigs, bro.
Alright, whatever. I've seen videos back in the day too of like in Korea and China where they throw dogs and they're skinning dogs alive. They're pouring boiling water on a live dog.
Do you know about that?
God.
Do you know about it? It's a festival they have every year, and they believe that the more violently you kill them,
the better meat be.
Yeah, viewer discretion warning. Yeah, the more violently you kill them,
because you get the blood.
The more luck. The more prosperity the meat will give
that's even more stupid.
Isn't it? They boil them alive.
I thought it would at least be like it tastes better.
Nah, they boil them alive, they hang them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucked up. There's a guy who would go on purpose and buy them and bring them back to the States.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Some crazy shit.
I saw some fucked up video on Twitter years ago where they're pouring boiling water on a dog, bro, and I was like, what the fuck,
some fucked up shit, bro. It's hard to talk about for me.
It's a dog, bro. It's just an animal. We're giving human characteristics.
That's another thing. How can you be a good, promising, living Christian and not care about God's creations, bro?
It's an animal. God,
I'm not saying I care about them in different ways. You care about them in different ways.
I'm just trying to start something.
No, I'm saying here's the real shit. Like I was talking, like I was with
Eve. Care about them, but fuck them, dude.
I went to Longhorn.
I care about them to eat them.
Hey, I went to Longhorn Steakhouse with Eve, and she sat there and there was a fucking
yeah, okay.
That joint was fire. No, they had the Longhorn on the wall, like, right by our table, and he was like, I don't know why the fuck they put that there while eating. I'm like, see, that's crazy because I have the exact opposite look at that. Like, I appreciate that shit. Like, I'm like, yeah, this is fire. Like, that's a strong ass like
bull
Angus. You know what I mean? That's what I'm like. That's Angus. Or like, I'm looking forward to eating a steak because I see that. Like, I'm like, and that doesn't mean I hate the animal.
Well, that's also part of why people pray before they eat, right?
Yeah, that too. Giving thanks. Giving thanks. There's a purpose. There's a purpose.
Everything goes back. Everything moves back.
Just the same way. I don't like the idea that you're buried in a casket because
should we just bury?
I'd rather be burnt. I'd rather be burnt.
Not even be burnt, bro. The same way that the world gives to us.
Bury in the soil.
Exactly.
What would you want to do? What do y'all want to
happen
when y'all die?
I don't care.
Well, I mean, you only have two options here. You either get buried or you get cremated. So I would choose cremation.
I think cremation because of the money, unless.
But like, you want to sit on a shelf, you want to get spread somewhere.
I kind of fuck with the Korean vibes.
My family wants to do
I kind of fuck with the
plants.
No, they have like those little.
I've seen those like mushroom caskets or like the tree caskets.
Yeah.
Koreans be having like just like little fucking walls with tiny 4-inch by 4-inch boxes for each individual, and they just.
So I don't even care for like.
You just like if you want to pay visit, you literally just go up to them and just, I'm C7. Josh is C7.
Oh no, yeah. I've seen that in Parasite.
Yeah, that's another.
I just watched that.
I kind of fuck with that vibe.
No, I want to be turned into a tree, dude. Tree or a plant, bro.
You know that there's that one.
I'm saying, well, imagine like someone forgets to water you though.
What was that one? There was a Rogan podcast where I don't know if they're talking about like Mayan or Incan or whatever. I forget where it was, but their ritual was the dead bodies is they drop them from like the high in the sky, or they try to, or no, not drop them high in the sky. They just leave them out in the desert and they ceremoniously watch fucking animals come and eat.
Oh, the vultures!
Yeah, vultures like ripping.
Like but that you are part of the life cycle.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You're giving life.
So that's why I think that the entire concept of like an animal, me eating an animal. It's the same exact thing as an animal.
By the theory of the food chain. By the theory of the food chain.
That animal, though, theoretically wouldn't have existed without people.
What do you mean?
Like all the animals, all the meats
that were eaten.
All the meats you got were curated.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. All the animals you got were curated.
That's the same thing as like, oh, boo-hoo, Catholic Church took your church. Oh, boo-hoo, they fucking found a way to efficiently raise cattle. I don't give a fuck. Back in the day, we were dumb enough to just fucking shoot them and grab one at a time. Now we're smart enough to have them in.
There's a lot of debate over farm-raised salmon. Y'all have any opinions on that? Like, because I feel like there's a lot of people like, oh, it's not pink. Oh, it's not pink.
No, I don't know. I've had wild caught salmon or whatever, like, and that shit was bomb as fuck.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's probably better.
Yeah.
And another example that would be like first thing that hits my mind is tilapia in America is like served at your average restaurant. Like
but tilapia you can't find it here in America.
It's all farm raised. And in most foreign countries, tilapia is a pest.
Yeah.
They don't
Yeah.
even fucking
In
serve
El
it.
Salvador, we
know
tilapia,
swans
though.
are a pest too, but no one seems to care because they're so pretty.
Swans?
Yeah,
Swans?
fuck geese. Fuck geese.
Yeah, they are.
Swans
Yeah,
are
swans
not
and
invasive
geese.
species,
Fuck
just like
no.
snakeheads.
Oh yeah, snakeheads you legally have to kill them.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you have to
Once
legally have to kill swans?
you don't need a fishing license to fish.
Yeah, if you
You
Well,
see
have to legally kill in St. Kitts.
None. I was gonna say
Pussy.
pussy.
Yo, we're at hour 20. We'll probably only have a little bit more. This
Yeah,
deep,
no
we gotta
worries.
decompress right now.
No worries.
He said,
Pussy, dude.
You gotta legally
Should have said it
kill.
with my chest, bro. Oh, I adopted a cat.
over there.
I
Oh, I
adopted a
saw
cat.
it. Is
Is
that
that
a black
over
cat?
there?
Is that a black
No,
cat?
Tabby.
Okay.
Tabby. She
What's that?
fetches.
Tabby's
What
a.
kind of fucking cat
Yeah,
you
I
know
think
fetches?
I've seen you.
There's
post
only
something
one
like that.
type of cat.
Tabby cats
and
are
they all come
orange?
in different colors.
Tabby cats are orange.
No, they're the black tiger one. Remember Tom? That Zach had Tom.
Yeah,
Remember
gray and white,
Sydney
right?
had
Or black-
Sassy.
Yeah, black and white.
Yeah, no, black and gray almost,
Black and gray.
like striped.
Oh, like I had one of them joints too.
Yeah,
right?
regular tabby cat.
Yeah, I thought those were tomcat. Toms.
Well, Tom is just a term for a male cat,
Oh, I'm sure.
and queen is the
This
term
guy's
for
an
a
idiot.
female cat.
This guy's an idiot.
I don't give
You know
a fuck
what? You know
about
the term
cats.
for a male.
I can give a fuck
male
about a
doggy?
cat.
Tranny cat.
I can give a fuck about a
Oh,
cat.
I don't know.
I can give a fuck
Bruce.
about a cat. I almost care about like deer more than cats.
Wait, what's the
Buck?
term for a male donkey? Daniel?
Jack,
Oh.
and then a female donkey's a Jenny.
Jack
Oh yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's weird
I love
shit, dude.
pigs.
Boar.
Wow.
Born like a female pig that hasn't given birth is gilt, and then one that has given birth is a sow. Like there's a
Really?
fucking there's stupid ass names.
What about like black people?
So they have a different scoring system. It's 3/5. I'm kidding. Joking.
That's crazy.
That was funny.
We're about to go to that open mic.
Oh,
It's
dude,
tonight.
yeah. Was that tonight?
That's 7:30.
There's a little one right now and
We can all roll.
there's no one will be there. I'm not going. I'm watching the game tonight.
Oh.
Oh, faggot.
I'm trying to go to Zissimo's.
You
this
don't
weekend.
even like. I don't. Your team's not playing tonight. They're not good. I don't understand why you watch that shit.
You can watch your fucking.
Hey, ask him.
Telemundo.
Ask him what El
You're
Salvadorian
going
I
team
don't
he's
watch
following.
TV, bro.
You watch Telemundo.
You don't watch soccer?
You
I
listen.
don't watch
to,
TV.
You do
I watch.
salsa. You
I don't
dance
watch TV
salsa.
either like that. I
I
watch.
watch games that I care about.
Yeah. Well, I mean, dude,
There's not
this
enough-
Saturday is gonna be crazy.
Yeah. It's
Chargers.
Boxing Day,
Mm-hmm.
right? Who else is playing? Yeah, that's Boxing Day,
There's
man.
football. There's NFL football.
Oh no,
and
Boxing Day is on
College
what day?
playoffs is
Christmas
on.
is on
I
Sunday.
don't watch college football.
the playoffs.
When
though.
is Christmas?
You guys watch
What
it.
day is it today?
Monday. Christmas is Monday.
So Boxing Day is Tuesday.
Uh huh.
And I'd be
That's
waking
like
up
gonna be
early
like
as shit
Man
for work,
City,
bro.
man.
I gotta come. Wait, before I leave you, I gotta come out and see the car too.
Yeah,
that
bro.
shit's-
We'll do that.
I'm
We'll do
good.
that.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
that shit's
Bro,
beyond that.
Dion pulled
Beyond
up
that.
in a Bentley, man.
Nah, it's something slight though. It's something slight.
Shut the
The inside be
fuck up.
tough.
Inside is nice.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't imagine
massage
that.
seats and shit.
Yeah,
In a fucking
God
car. Like no
damn.
bullshit.
that's insane.
Yeah, back seats recline. It's pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. 12 cylinders
Yeah,
in a fucking in
it's gotta be
sedan.
heavy.
How
It's
much
gotta
you
be
fill up
heavy
with?
as shit.
Oh, premium.
You know
Can't
how
be-
much, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's got a
Probably
20
like
gallon tank.
Damn.
Yeah,
It's heavy.
yeah.
Damn.
But
Heavy,
dude,
heavy
that's
ass
the thing
car.
too. Another thing, gas down there. Literally nothing is bigger than like this.
Yeah.
A car's down there. Oh, it's right hand drive too. So I had to learn
shit.
how to drive on the right side of the fucking road.
You be driving down there, like
Yeah.
with rentals.
Is it that hard?
Yeah, rentals on. I get rentals for break,
Yeah.
and then that's it.
Is it that hard to switch it?
It's
Right.
easy.
I
Bro.
would
Is
suppose.
there any like? Did we have a shopping centers in that moment?
Shopping centers?
Like you'll like pull up to a shopping center.
Nah,
Like
nothing like that. Well, so
It's
the
just
closest
so-
thing to a shopping center is where the cruise ships come into port.
So then where would you drive
There's a
to?
bunch of different stores.
Where would you drive to? Just stores?
Like you know, you can drive up. There's like one road.
Drive up.
Takes
Down.
Yeah, I gotta explain before I say it.
He's like, the
There's
big
one
sycamore
road that goes
tree.
around the whole island. It takes an hour to navigate.
Yeah.
So when I want seafood, I go up. I go up to the country part of the island. Where I live is more the city.
So
right?
you're driving to food.
Yeah, driving to food, driving to friends. We party at different places to where I live. Drive to, we'll say, bars and stuff like that. Wherever you want to drink, pretty much. Dude, that's the thing.
That
like,
island life is.
But if
just
I'm
sad.
not studying, dude, I'm drinking.
Are there little islands around St. Kitts?
So St. Kitts and Nevis. So Nevis is right there. It's their
Uh-huh.
sister island. It's part of. It's technically one. It's not just one country. It's two countries.
Is
Because
it-
the people will say Nevetians will say they're not from St. Kitts.
Mhm.
St. Kitts. Kittitians will say they're not
I
from
don't know.
Nevis.
Okay.
You be in like
But,
a dorm.
No, I was in a dorm for the first semester. 3 months.
Are you by yourself though? You be living by yourself?
Yeah, I'm living by myself.
I feel like I'd
yeah,
rather
me and my
do that.
cat. But I got a little grill, dude. I'd be grilling out. Dude, I got a good system. I got a hermit crab too.
Yeah.
Yeah, his name is Crazy Joe. You ever seen Shark Tale?
Yeah.
Crazy Joe.
yeah,
Shark
yeah,
Tale.
yeah.
I'd be your financial advisor. That's the
You gotta
guy,
get a
man.
monkey or something, bro.
Yeah, dude. So there's
My
guys that
uncle
walk
used to have
around
a
with
monkey.
baby monkeys, but me, like, when I work
Having a
with
baby
monkeys,
monkey, we go crazy like a capuchin, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
when I work with monkeys down here, we did in-house breeding,
Yeah.
so they wouldn't have to pay,
Yeah.
you know, and they're already kind of used to the whole lab setting.
Yeah.
But down there, to get a baby monkey, you have to essentially kill the mom and like rip it away from
yeah.
the.
Fine.
And there'll be people like walking around with like baby monkeys,
Yeah.
and the tourists don't know. They'll be like, "Oh, get a picture of the baby monkey."
Yeah.
And then once that baby monkey gets old, they're probably just like, "Here, go," and it's gonna die because it doesn't know how to fend for itself.
Yeah.
But
That is fucked up.
yeah, because unless you get that monkey, you're gonna keep it like.
That's what your family does with dogs, right?
Exactly. I know if you were to get a pet, you'd carry it, but like greens can last 20 years.
Yeah.
Greens 20,
What
30
are
years.
greens?
The monkey?
Oh, sorry.
I figured you meant the monkey.
African green vervet is what the species of monkey is called.
Okay.
So they're not
that's it.
capuchins?
Nah. Capuchins are.
Are they uglier than capuchins? Because capuchins are cute looking.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't say they're uglier.
Are they the ones that have like the hair that go like this?
Yeah. Well,
And,
one.
like more of a black face usually?
But none of the which are
Because
native.
that might always be scary
They
looking.
do have
That might
black-
always be scary
Yeah,
looking.
but they're so small, right? If you were to get a small female, like that would be your best friend.
Yeah, it's
but if you
cute.
got a
They're
male,
cute.
uncastrated male, by the time it's 2-3, it gonna rip your face off.
It can?
Yeah, but
I think I
a
saw
lot
a
of
video where a
them-
guy got his skull ripped off. Remember
that was a
Yeah.
long. I don't even know what kind of monkey that was. That was in India.
That was a bigger monkey.
Yeah, that was like a spider monkey. or
Yeah,
some
yeah,
shit.
spider monkey. I think
Yeah.
it was
Spider
long ass
monkey
arms.
was
Just fucking crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
spider monkey's got to be
Bro,
able to rip
my
it
But
off.
yeah, I work with 5 different.
So you're
types.
saying those type of monkeys they be having, like if you had a strong male one, it would probably be able to rip that shit off your top of your head.
like they're unpredictable. They
Yeah,
have that
fuck
same
that.
unpredictability.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro, they have the strength.
You could
of,
kill
like,
that monkey
3
though with your bare
humans.
hands at the end of the day.
it would be hard.
Yeah,
A
but
monkey?
you could do it.
It would be hard.
You could do it.
Yeah. No,
But you'd have to get into
I'd
the
like-
same
I'd
primal
stomp
state
on
that
his
came from-
face.
Well, I
Yeah.
worked, and the heaviest those get are probably like 20 pounds,
Yeah, I can
right?
imagine that.
I worked with a different monkey called pigtailed macaques. They
Pigtail
can get-
macaque.
macaque, 70 pounds, right?
Yeah,
Like
holy shit.
30 kg monkey, 40 kg monkey.
Yeah, that's scary to fuck
You
with.
no,
They'll kill you.
dude. If I was like, it's pure muscle too. Like,
Yeah.
say they're in a
it's
cage,
no
right?
fat.
And they get your pocket,
Yeah.
like you're like actively like, fuck, like
Yeah.
I cannot remove
I've seen
myself.
that
Take
shit
your
where like, he
pants
gets
off.
his finger
Yeah.
and then it turns into his hand.
Dude,
And he ends up like biting
there's
the whole
there's
finger
a
off. bro.
video of a guy
And
with
the
an
tendon.
orangutan.
Yeah.
Oh,
He gets
come
his
on, now.
leg.
We're just keep building. We're just
Yeah,
going
yeah,
up.
he gets his
snaps-
leg through the cage, right?
Oh, I've seen
And
that,
he just
yeah.
pulls him in, and it gets so close to his
Yeah.
jaws, bro.
Oh,
And the
fuck.
thing is, they harbor.
Yeah, and other people, he's literally like, help me.
Yeah.
The other people, I'm not putting my hand in there. You gonna grab me, bro?
They naturally harbor. They're asymptomatic, and they hold herpes B. Herpes B makes you die from encephalitis, so your brain swells
Oh,
and you
shit.
die from
So
that
if they
shit.
bite the shit out
So
of
they
you-
could potentially transmit it because it's in every secretion,
Yeah.
and then you can say they're gonna bite their nail, like
Yeah.
dude, their nails are dirty. It's in feces too. So
Yeah.
say they touch their poop. If they even scratch you,
Yeah.
you can get inoculated with herpes B and die from encephalitis.
That's
How
So-
quick would that be? Like a month?
You don't notice it, cold flu-like symptoms, and then you're dead.
I have rabies.
You
Yeah, I
do
was
you?
just thinking about
I
it
got
when he
bit by
said
a
that.
bat when I was like 14.
So he has the
You know, there's
thing
only
with
been like 2 documented people who survived rabies. 3.
Well,
Yourself?
I went to the hospital after and they gave me like just
Yeah,
antibiotics.
Not
But they said
antibiotics, but the treatment potentially.
yeah, but they were like, but they're at the end of it they were like, look, they give me a big packet. I had to go back for like 3 weeks getting
Yeah.
shots like every other day or every day. But they were like, yo, like there is actually there's no real cure
Nope.
to it.
That
This
shit's
is just
fucked.
preventative. Like
Mhm.
this is the best medicine we have for it. So and then they said it was like it's a dormant disease in humans
Mhm.
that could just pop up like up to like 15 years later.
Yep. That dude, I
You should
learned.
do it while you're on
I took virology this semester, dude. I learned all about
That's
rabies,
crazy,
bro.
right?
Bullet shaped,
So I
Like-
might have that shit.
bro.
Yeah,
no.
You just one day
I
you
might
wake up
have
and
it.
you can't drink water.
You may have not even gotten inoculated with it.
Well, yeah, that's the thing because I didn't bring in the bat
Yeah.
because I didn't. They can only tell if I
Why
brought in the bat.
didn't you guys release the bat or something?
Huh?
Y'all released the
Yeah, I
bat?
picked up the bat
It bit you and,
and
then
it bit
threw
me
it out.
and I took it out.
And that's dude. Rabies is scary. Rabies is scary. Cause that shit, it goes across.
How
your-
frequently do bats have rabies though?
They're natural. like a natural, like you have natural things, like natural
They
bacteria.
just have that
rabies
shit.
will naturally.
Chill, it
be
doesn't
bats.
affect them.
Yeah, that's why rabies.
They call it a reservoir.
Rabies are the origin of the story
crazy,
of the story of
I hate thinking about that shit.
vampires. You know that?
Yeah.
That's what rabies vampires.
Oh, yeah.
There's
Rabies.
3 different stages
They
of
would,
rabies
they would turn
too.
pale. They would turn pale.
Yeah, I watched a lot of videos on it on like Twitter and shit.
There's
And
so many
sunlight-
fucking
yes,
scary viruses.
rabies
out
does
there.
We
that
probably
to
have
you.
less than 5-10 minutes.
Rabies,
We
you
got
can't.
episode.
Yeah, bro. We gotta go audio. This is audio.
What if you want to like tell the world one thing? Because you came on here.
Mm-hmm.
I know you want to tell the world one thing. What is the main thing you'd want to tell the world?
Just
We have about the whole world.
I don't even know. Let me hold on. First of all, I'll tell them this. Just take care of your animals if you have pets. That's it. Take them to the vet. And they'll do their best to take. Please don't try to think your vet is taking advantage of you, because they're not. They'll try to sell you something. If you want it, buy it. If you don't buy it. It's simple as that. Try to take care of your animals the best way you know how. Make sure they have a good life. That's it. That's what I want to say.
I gotta start putting that at the beginning of every pod.
I have a question for you though. I was trying to ask earlier.
What's up, bro?
My dog's. It's a medical question.
Yeah, for sure.
Veterinary
question. Vet mad.
Very question.
Judge
My
us.
dogs, they have seizures, and it's weirdly on like a time
Time frame.
scale. Yeah, on like a time frame. Every like about 2 to 3 months, they'll have a seizure, and when one has them, it doesn't matter. Like sometimes one will have it first. I have 2 dogs. They're sisters, right? If one has them, it doesn't matter who has it first. Within 3 days, probably 2 or 3 days, the other one will have it, and they're just on this system, and like they've honestly like they've gotten worse.
Is it?
So like I mean, and it's
How
not.
old are they now?
They're like 5, 6. They've had them
It
since.
happens
they
at the
were, like,
same time
2.
every time.
Huh?
Happens to both of them every time.
Have you noticed any triggers? Anything
they're-
like that?
No,
Maybe
no,
that's
it's
actually
weird.
something
Like,
It's the same
internal.
thing every day.
sometimes we'll be chilling with them. I mean, I can now tell when it's about to happen because they just look out of it. They look out of it, and I'm like, oh, okay, let me like. Give
Like
them a
minutes
little more
before you
attention.
can tell. You're saying?
Even like just that, like maybe a couple hours before, they just don't seem. And sometimes they look like that often, and they don't have a seizure. But I can kind of just look at them. and I'm like, okay, like something might.
And
go
so
down.
they don't
dog
have
just
any
has
history
seizures.
of being medicated for anything, like because you said that you don't really take.
We all right. So I was bullshitting.
Yeah.
We have my parents have like an insurance for them. We took them to the doctor, but
Good.
they're not on any medication.
No.
They didn't like give them any medication because they were like the only like time we would give them medication
If they're having it.
if they're not if they're having if this like. If like, because you're saying they've always been on this 3-month scale. I'm like, yeah, they've always been on. He's like, if it got like repetitive, then we could consider this option. But if you wanted, they're like, you can do that, but you really just wouldn't.
Do they come from the same breeder?
Yeah.
Do they come from the same breeder though?
Yeah, it would dull them.
Exactly.
Did they come from the same breeder though? Or
They're
like,
sisters. They come from the same
yeah.
mother. Yeah.
It probably.
Were they
that's a legend.
stray or you got them from a breeder?
We got them from a breeder.
Samson
that
had
could be a
seizures.
genetic
Yeah, it's a
thing.
genetic
No,
thing.
no,
It's a shitty breeder that they're inbreeding.
Samson had
it is a
Samson had
genetic thing.
seizures, and then Jesse's, Layla.
It is
Jesse's
the
puppy.
mom.
Yeah.
Samson's dogs. Some of them had seizures.
Yeah.
The mom has seizures, and the brother, like, cause it was like at church. So like someone at church has like the brother.
And he has
He has
seizures.
seizures too.
Yeah, it's fucked.
It's a lot of things, a lot of negative things, a lot of negative traits result of this inbreeding.
I thought it was because I beat them too much.
No, I mean
Bro,
a lot of
his-
people beat their dogs.
Those trophy
You're
dog.
you're not unique.
I'm good then, right?
You're not unique.
Those trophy
I'm not gonna
dog-
tell you to beat your dogs,
Like,
but a
no.
lot of people do beat their dogs.
Those
I'm
trophy
fucking
dog breeding shits be fucked up too nowadays. Bro. That shit be
Their
fucked up.
limbs
Yeah.
are
Yeah, like
fucked up. They can
back-
barely breathe.
can't walk.
Dude, Boston Terriers. No, what is it? French Bulldogs
Yeah,
are ruined.
Frenchies. Yeah.
I have a
Frenchies are ruined.
They're ugly as fuck.
Yeah, bro.
Poor
I've never
dogs.
understood the appeal, but
They're
like,
ugly
I think
as
it
fuck.
started from like
And their mouths
Japanese shit
smell.
in Japan.
Their mouths smell like shit just because they have all them.
you gotta
folds and
clean. You
wrinkles.
gotta clean them. Clean them once a week. Because they can get a bacterial
Even like
infection.
pugs
Ugh.
need like surgery.
I just
on
tell
their
that dog to
nose.
get the fuck out of my face. I'm like,
Yeah,
yeah, get
bro.
out of here. You smell.
You know what's crazy down there? When I go, people have more small animal experience than I do. I worked small animal for 6 months,
Yeah.
right? But I worked with monkeys for 2 years.
Yeah.
So like when people are like, they're asking me like, dude, so like what's your favorite breed? Or like, everyone's like, everyone knows how to do that to a small dog or a cat. I'm like, I have no fucking idea.
Yeah.
But you ask me how to do it on a monkey, I'm there.
You got it.
But that's so rare. Like I'm never gonna work on them unless I take a government job, and
it's like-
specialize in lab animal vet.
It's like learning how to drive in a fat ass truck, and then once you get in a little car, you learn how to drive. That shit easy,
Exactly.
I don't know if that applies to animals.
Well, no. I mean, it's more similar to human medicine in that sense. And that's
Basically, you are.
that's
You're,
what I
you're a
told-
doctor.
I just saw.
So you believe in. All right, we can handle
You
this.
believe in
right?
evolution?
You believe in evolution.
You believe in evolution.
So you are
and
you
work
are
on monkeys.
you
You're
are a
doctor.
Neanderthal doctor.
You're a doctor.
You know, like a primitive human doctor.
You're a
Yeah,
doctor.
what I'm
you're a
saying?
primitive
bro.
Yeah.
doctor.
That's
You're like
you
if
just
you went
did-
back in time and learned how to treat humans from like the year BC.
Yeah, you did. That's essentially.
Yeah.
That's
It
exactly
wasn't a
what
time-
you did.
It wasn't a plane.
Holy
it was
shit,
a time machine.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
You give me 1,000 more years, I might work my way up
Yeah,
to
you
humans.
unlinearly traveled through time. And thank you for that.
Thank you.
Shout
Yeah.
out.
Thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dion,
This
for
is
coming
fun,
out.
bro.
It just ended too,
did
perfect.
just-
But we
this
have
is
this
fun.
audio to finish it off, so
Audio.
This
thank
is
you
fun,
guys.
bro. Bump stock.
Yeah.
Bump stock. Misinformation.
Hey.
Misinformation.
Misinformation. Yo.